Hello, Twitch. We are back. We are going to lower down the music as we go ahead and finally return to the Diamond. It's been quite a bit since we've seen anyone there, and now we're going to go see if they can handle a very big challenge. There's a disclaimer on this one, as the players will hear in a second, and then we'll go to the basis of introducing who they are, what they are, and get into it. So, let's go ahead and say hello. Hello, players!
Hello.
Alright.
Hello, DM.
So, going to start off with the disclaimer that was given last time. This is a difficult mission. There are 6 total maps. You may pull out at any time. When you see the map, you will see the line. Your characters must get there to escape, regardless of what map you're on, whatever threat it is. The monsters will chase you through. This is considered a no-holds-barred session. There is no nice DM here. This is literally me not feeling bad if your characters die. I will not pull punches. I will not make sure your characters escape. Which means play smart, play as a unit, and know when you've reached your limit. Because if you've reached your limit, you should have already been retreating. So, with that being said, how's everyone feeling today?
Just fine and dandy.
Sleepy.
Doing maths.
Firefly stepped away the instant you replied.
Oh, I'm gonna die!
So, where are you guys all at? Some are at the NOS, some are down at the
Docks.
docks. Okay.
Docks.
So, that being said, I am watching the tweet. 10 gets you guys all advantage, 20 gets you nat 20s, and then so on and so forth with retweets. So, hopefully you guys get some love. Donations are always available. Dynamic lighting is part of this, which means you might want to remember or draw a small map, because you can get lost. That being said, how did you guys come to the decision, in character, of going back to the diamond mines?
Raph decided that they needed diamonds if they were going to do a raid on the Urgetall. And it's like, you want to go to the diamond mines? We kinda need to go to the diamond mines.
Makes
I'm
sense.
sure there's a lack of supply of gems, and diamonds are essential for clerics. So Boggle wanted to go. Love with Crystal.
Yeah, 10. The road. Some time.
Yeah, Murph knows full well how useful diamonds are to the clerics, and so when you hear people are heading, he's like, "Oh yeah, heck yeah, I'm going."
Understood. So, you all gather down by the docks at the Roaring Lizard. Strahd has a very shiny sword on his back, which Bogle was there, Crystal was there. Raph and Tenon, you both recognize the sword.
Oh, yeah?
You would recognize this as the sword Perrin carried on his back when you first met him.
Raph is pointing
Where did you
his
get that
mouth
then?
hanging open.
Also, if you read Celestial, it has the word Calablog written on the blade.
Calablog?
Calablog, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that in character. Murph's
Okay.
like kind of tilting his head. Calablog?
Raph is still jaw on the
He
ground.
has
pointing.
no idea about this. He knows it's sword special because he saw how much interaction with Roland and Tessar, but he doesn't know anything about this sword.
Raph finally says to Trad, Does he know you have his sword?
Thrad nods very slowly and
Are you suicidal?
He wouldn't be here if he took that. He would never have made it out of that room.
Mercer looks
I have a great sword. You know, you can borrow mine if you want. Are you sure you want to take that risk?
Thrad just chuckles and says, "It's a bit late now, mate."
Mercer looks around a little annoyed that he is clearly the only one who is out of the know.
Well, Quada's sitting there with no clue either.
Tan's like, that used to be parents' sword. Yeah, buried it. Long. Surprised that he left.
Nearly 10 months.
I've been beaten up by that sword quite a few times.
Raph, since you know, give me a history check. You remember that it was towards the end of your training that it was found. He received what was odd, a kind of divine calling, and fell into a tomb near the western Vortak Mountains.
Back.
Can I make another history check, Sev, on the name Catabog?
Sure, it's gonna be higher because all the lore's not finished.
Okay.
Started.
We did. By the way, just so you know, this is a no holds barred one shot Firefly. That, you know, this is literally hard mode.
Oh. Okay.
You would note that this sword was rumored to be carried amongst the first paladins during the founding, just after the founding of Penrith, just after the events of what would be known as the Heralds, when Penrith was founded.
Yeah, and
You don't
Raph
know
has-
by who.
I know, but Raph has read into the stories of the founding of Penrith and stuff, so he's, you know, it's that kind of. Why can't I find a sword like that? Sulks.
So, you board the ship. Throd, you have obviously, knowing you're doing this, gotten the charts to know where you're sailing.
And I've been there before.
And you, oh yeah, sailed the port.
Yep.
So, you set sail, and are on sail for a good 5 or 6 hours before you come upon this small, as it looks, just like the tip of a mountain that is sitting out of the sea, and it has a small, built-up sort of what would look like a coastal port as Throd kind of navigates the ship in. As you all disembark, Throd, are you having them staying at port, or are you having them pull the boat out?
He would probably bring the boat into port. He doesn't know what the weather will do.
Okay. The crew stands ready where if anything comes running to save the ship as well, because they realize that they can, you know, they'll drop a dinghy and go out to sea.
Yep.
You make your way down as each sort of creek on the port is there. You see the signs as you walk of, you know, crates been open and the food well past now. It's been almost 4 months of rot where the food has just been left and rotted away in barrels. The dust along each of the building's windows is darker and darker. There's less and less signs of life, even though there's very little. You make your ways down into the mines, at which you come across the utter destruction caused by the very first excursion here, following your way through the tunnels, down through, taking every precaution as there was general wildlife here that posed a threat initially. You make your way down through as you find the outside of the tunnel, the temple. The doors closed as you exited the first time. You make your way open as you push through the large stone doors that look like they were initially outside and above ground at one point. As you make your way into the temple, where was anyone here on the last turn? I know it was Ember.
No, because it would have been Michael, Zani, Allura.
Okay. Were you
Amber,
only wait to
Raz,
see what you'd heard rumors about? And you are in control of your tokens. The red line is where you need to get to if you are to retreat.
And of course, just as you load the map, Sev, my Roll20 goes, "Yep, you need to refresh your page," and crashes.
Just grabs a wheel and throws you off the road. So Mirth will look there as, okay, so how do we want to approach this?
Well, here's a better question. Who needs dark vision?
What was your question, Sparks?
Who needs dark vision?
Just right.
Like,
You already did.
This is where you would have casted it on.
okay.
So the
Yeah,
next
I don't-
8 hours thread, you can see in the dark.
I don't know if Aquata can or not.
Aquata, can you see the dark?
No, but she has light.
Nope, you're getting casted dark vision on.
I will edit the token
Right.
appropriately.
Raph doesn't even have his Sunblade activated.
Yeah. Let's see.
Does that mean you need dark vision also?
Nope, I am a half-elf.
Firefly, you trying to talk? If so, we can't hear you.
She just disconnected from Discord.
She lost us. She'll be back in a second. So,
While we're waiting, Sev, do you want to increase the radius of my aura?
30?
Yeah. Admittedly, everyone now has within that 30 feet, immunity to fear. What else? Plus
Boggles.
5 on saving throws.
Boggles casting Pass Without a Trace on everyone.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's his last second level.
Druids have really good second level utility.
Yep, I had dark vision, enhanced ability, find traps, and Pass Without a Trace.
But I'm assuming we're going to approach this quietly. So.
Yeah.
Hello?
Druids also have.
Welcome back,
Hello.
Firefly.
Druids also have my favorite spell, even though it's not great at high levels. Shillelagh. Because it's such a fun word to say.
Okay. So,
So I'm gonna stealth as much as possible. And
Mark, what is your passive investigation?
Huh?
What is your passive investigation?
Mine is 18? Yes, 18.
Okay.
Mine's 24. If it helps.
Not me.
How do you check that?
It's
It's-
10 plus your investigation. Plus another
With
5 because
observant?
you're observant.
So 10 plus investigation. So mine would be 19.
Mine is 10.
Ooh, Tens is 11. He's.
Brad's
I
passive
think mine is
investigation is
10.
I hit things.
Can I make just where I'm standing? Can I make a perception check to see if I hear anything?
I would also like to do.
Yes, please do that.
Divine
Nope.
sense.
Mirth, there's a ringing. It just gets in your ear and it's a little bit annoying. 10 and Throd, nothing. Crystal Bogle, just a small bit of.
Oh
seems
my
like passing
god.
wind. A small bit of airflow.
That's my last roll at disadvantage, Seth.
Yep.
Divine Sense.
Sure. Go ahead. As you channel when you let your aura go, nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth and move up next to Bogle.
So Throd's got a 15 stealth.
I will also
35.
35 for Mirth. 28 for Tenon.
Let's see
I
how well
can't
this
roll.
goes, guys.
I'm gonna try. Imagine we're all in the back. Let's jingle people.
Let's see how well.
Raph is trying to stand there and not move.
Hey, 24.
I'm pretty sure they're at disadvantage.
They're at
Oh,
disadvantage.
yeah.
Ooh,
They-
12.
they're at disadvantage.
It's not a 1.
12.
Sure, give me
They're
one.
-1. Oh my gosh,
it's
everyone
a
was
12 and
at
19.
Do you want to roll for Raph, Sev?
Yes, I do.
Because you know he has a minus.
Yes,
Seb,
I-
can I see that?
See what? You should not be able to now. Wrong layer.
Okay.
There are a lot of them, okay?
I don't even know what it was.
Using message mostly, Merciful looking around saying, I see nothing to the right, nothing down, some stairs to the left.
Raph,
Wall,
what was your roll?
wall. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Oh, I have to roll. Never mind.
Yeah.
Stairs to Murph's
So-
right.
I'm still waiting for roll 20 to reload.
What's that right in front of us? Is that doors or something?
Raph, you also got a 12.
Yeah.
It looks like a step up, like a little alcove with a step up.
Yep, steps to the left, a little bit out. These, okay. Make sure I'm on the right layer. These look like, there used to be statues here. This is also a 5-foot raised platform that looks like there was offerings once laid long ago.
Can we tell what kind of temple? We know it's a temple. Did we ever be told? Did we know what a temple to what?
Nope.
Can we see anything that would give us an indication?
Give me an investigation check.
I will do that. $18.
Nothing stands out that would be useful. Most of the inscribings and stuff you've seen seem shattered, and there's not enough bits and pieces to put it together.
A shame. Sorry, Crystal. I tried.
That's okay. I'll look around. What is?
Yeah, it's same crystal. Nothing from where you can see that there's any sort of point to start trying to find the story.
I'm
You
gonna
know, you're looking
take
for
a
a story of the temple, but
I'm gonna take a step forward so I can see around this corner better. Okay, good. Nothing. So yeah, I'll say the others basically, you know, left, right, their paths. Can't see nothing for hostile or otherwise. Where we... So which ways do people want to go? Left or right?
I say we go to the right.
Any objections? Alright then. There's a corridor down here too.
remember you are where you are if initiative starts. So make sure you're moving your tokens appropriately. And Raph, I'm kind of keeping you to the back. Because you're loud.
Thank you.
Bogle, dexterity save, please.
Actually did it.
I'm so
You,
proud of you.
you step back, so go 5 feet back. There's this old rusty blade just right by your front of your face. And then give me, you, Kenan, and Mirth, give me perception checks.
Give it what now?
Perception checks.
What now? 22.
22 and 23, and Bogle's perception. $24. You get a 22, Mirth, right? Because we're reliable.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
DC was 23, so you missed by 1. Tenon and Bogle, you hear a and then it sounds like sand pouring out somewhere in the room. And with 2 of you passing and having prior knowledge, you are not surprised, as I'm thinking one of the 2 of you call back to be on guard and roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ebby, it is not 20 to your initiative.
That's the fastest Raph has ever been in his life.
Well, we got a nice trade-off because I'm slowest urban in life. I'm barely faster than Trod at this point.
I thought you had.
Everyone's
You're
in?
not. I have advantage on initiative rolls. I got a 9.
You're the
A
one.
9 with initiative?
Yep.
Jeez, with advantage. Oh,
I've rolled a
man.
7 and a 5. Plus 2, so.
The sand starts to pour out into the room as it picks up, whirling around, as you see almost these skeletal, but it's almost if they're completely made of sand. I'd say Bogleton and Mirth, you see this as the whipping thing around them. You Tenon just immediately looking, and there's that pit in the stomach. That single feeling that you get, and it's not the anger from everything that you've ever dealt with undead, what they've taken from you, but it's something you've never seen before. So there's almost that brief bit of terror before you calm yourself and you get back into your game. And they appear.
What's that noise, guys? I don't see nothing.
You know you didn't. One of you had to pass to alert the others.
I'm just saying, from where I'm standing in the dramatic lighting.
So Tenon, you are first up.
Okay, so he took a step down and
Oh, I gotta put them out of the caskets. Sorry, I've got the caskets have dynamic lighting on them.
yeah,
Now you
'cause-
can see one of them, right? You can see this one over here.
I can see
yeah,
like the,
I can
Yeah.
see the outline of it.
There you go.
see a
Oh, there's
corner.
a guy right there. Okay. I can see 4 of them, but the caskets are blocking.
Yeah, they're coming out, so they'll be moving next turn. You have they have no sort of statistical advantage.
10 will point out that there are 4 of them. And he's go in. Do his if I wanted to get this one orange, if I wanted to get on the other side, would I be able to run up the wall and go, or would I have to stay on this
Which one are you trying to get to?
orange? I just want to get on the other side.
I'll say
Maybe
I'll say you can get it. You can hop the casket.
Okay.
It's only about 5 feet high, and you're a monk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's
that's not something. It's a you would have to roll a nat 1 to fail at this point, Tenon. So
Yeah.
I'll give it to you without a roll.
Okay. Now he's Damn it, I'll lose my tranquility if I attack, but
As you slide over, bits of sand and stuff just kind of get in your mouth. It's weird. It's odd. However, as you are now inside, you can see this thing is surely undead.
It's what?
It's surely undead. There is that, you can see it more clearly. That kind of visage of a face once living. And just, there's almost an unbridled hatred behind its eyes.
I'll give up my ability then. Time I actually remembered that I had it.
I'm going to give you DM advantage for finally remembering that you had the ability after all these levels.
Thank you.
Ability to do what?
Monks have tranquility. At the start of any fight, until they attack, they have to make a wisdom check to attack them. It's a really cool thing that Tenon always forgets he has.
Yeah, but these guys are enough of a danger that I need to get started hitting them, defending myself. So I will hit.
Yep. 19 and 18 and 21 all will hit.
See how it looks at that.
Yeah, I just want to see it, make sure, because they have some resistances. Okay, nothing compared to force, so you can add all that together.
Okay. Just want to see how bad it looks after this, and then.
Okay. I mean, it looks quote unquote bloodied, but it's an undead, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, you took a huge chunk of it, but it's bits of its body kind of ripping away into the sandstorm and reforming. But it's not reforming quite yet. Yeah, that they're undead. So,
they're easy.
Don't roll a nat 1 and you hit.
Okay. And I will him so he can't take react.
So stun.
No, just that he can't.
Take reactions. Oh yeah, that thing. Gotcha.
And then another 9.
Yep, took that off. Anything
Okay,
else?
that's my turn.
All right, Raph.
I think I'm loaded in. 1 second. Can I see anything from where I am?
Just to give it to you, that Tenon saw them in here, and they're in this direction, which is more than a double move.
Sorry, I'm just rescaling so I can see what I can see. This whole aura thing has thrown my sense of where I am off.
Well, it's 30
So
to the end of
10
the aura. I mean, it's really easy. It's 30 to the end of the aura now.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a movement.
literally, it's my movement now.
Yeah.
It's just finding where Raph is in the middle. It's like, wait, where am I again? Because it used to be smaller. So I know there's stuff to our right. Can I make a free perception check?
Told you there were 4 of them.
Yeah, it was called out to where they were.
Yeah,
Where?
can I make a... Because with the last fight, we would know that there were more of them than just one room.
That's all that has been seen.
Okay. I Divine Sense.
From where you are, as an action,
Yeah.
you know that there are 3 in this direction.
Oh, so I now know that there's 3 of them. And I use my bonus action to turn on my
Blade?
Sunblade. Because I didn't have it on. And I move 30 feet to... I don't really need to move.
One
I
more
can just
retweet,
stand
and
here.
all the players get advantage.
I'm gonna stand here next to Trad. Because... Nah. That's my turn.
Okay, Bogle.
Bogle is going to... Did he call that out or no?
Yeah, Tenon did too. And you can see through it.
Yeah, I told you guys there were 4.
Hey, you just can't see the fourth.
5, 10.
Now
oh
you
God.
can see the fourth.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go right there. And I'm going to attack this thing twice.
Okay. That's a crit hit.
So 12. 20.
11, 22, 23, 26, 30.
Hey.
Raph, read me your aura for a second.
Which one? There's
Your
a few
actual
of them.
aura. The ones that you have up.
I have Aura Protection, Aura of the one that nullifies fear, and then the one that does damage.
So, Mowgli, you come through with both scimitars through it, cutting it up. It seems to burst into a cloud of sand and just flies away. You've defeated it. You have not killed it.
It flies away?
Yep.
Okay.
Seemingly back into its tomb.
See. That was 5, 10, 15. Alright, he has movement still. 5, 10. I'm gonna get up to this guy. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Aquata. Alright, I'm gonna have to put this one on the... I'm leaving this one, by the way, on the layer. And I'm just gonna move it because it's the one that I rolled initiative on.
Alrighty. I'm going to move right. I don't want to be in the way. So I can get right there with 30. And I will. I mean, scroll up, you freaking sheep. Thank you. It wasn't scrolling. I'm going to Sacred Flame this one.
Okay. Green. He will make a dexterity saving throw. He will not 1 and take 11 damage. Radiant. It kind of burns in. You see that kind of wail and the eyes staring at you.
Okay, and then I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Oops, yeah, my bad. Yeah.
What level
And
was
I
that
will
at?
cast it at a 3rd level.
Okay.
For 7 damage. I will put it right here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little guy.
And I will control by tree hugging druid. Save. There you go. There's your
Alright.
spiritual weapon. And there's 7
Yep,
force
I got him.
Okay. That is Aquata's turn. That will take us to Crystal.
Can I see the green one?
From where you are, you can.
I think I can.
Yeah, you can. He's 55
Okay.
feet.
Then he gets a sacred flame.
Okay. Another dexterity save. He will pass.
Oh, he did so good.
You see the sand kind of whirl up and just dissipate as your flame hits, and then reform, and he's still staring at Aquata. Anything else, Crystal?
No, not this turn. That's it.
Okay. Hi, Bogle.
Hi!
They're going to make...
Yes.
Blue's going to make 2 attacks on you. Both at advantage.
Okay.
24 and a 14.
24 hits.
Takes 7 bludgeoning as it just slams, dropping its shoulder. The almost the impact of the sand just tearing through. You don't have to make Constitution. Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's a 19 because I have advantage.
Yep. That being said, Green goes to leap your threat.
I will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a spell on it.
Okay.
Since Warcaster, I'm going to cast Blight.
Alrighty then. Constitution saving throw?
Yep. Does not beat my DC.
Okay. So 21.
Oh!
You walk by and you try to blight some of the sand drops and sizzles, but it just doesn't look like it cared.
It looks like I learned something new today. Neat.
And then it's going to come and slam into Aquata twice. For
Okay.
a 24 and a 12.
The 24 hits.
Alright, you'll take 9 damage again. This
No.
impact of wall. You'll take no damage and Raph will take 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Raph.
You just get whacked and you're like, wait, that didn't hurt.
See, I did him a favor and stepped out of his ring.
Purple will then come up to you, Bogle, and attempt to slam into you twice. For a 9 and a 20.
Yeah, a 20. It's at
24.
advantage, isn't it?
24.
Yeah, 24 hits.
You'll take 12 damage.
And I will make the con save.
Follows donate $18. All players get a choice. You can either have one nat 20 or a healing of the appropriate level.
Look at what?
You can either take a nat 20 or the heal. I think it's a superior healing potion. I'll double check.
Can I save my healing potion
Yes.
for when I need
It drops into a healing potion, like a physical healing potion you hold. It's a greater healing potion, or you can use it immediately.
Awesome. I'm thinking of saving the healing potion.
Do we
I'll take.
or
You each individual choose. So Bogle,
Okay.
nat
I'm
20
gonna-
or a healing potion.
Nat 20.
Okay, Aquata, nat 20 or healing potion.
Nat 20.
Tenon,
20?
Mirth,
20.
Raph,
Healing potion.
Throd,
20.
Crystal.
Healing potion.
Okay. So, everyone but Raph and Crystal have nat 20s. That being said,
Ow.
Purple then looks
Thank you,
Bogle
Vaughn.
and just wails this echoing sound that bounces down the hallways. And we have more buddies.
Yay.
I'm just gonna move them all, the ones I could hear. Because this was the exact same trap they fell into last time.
Yeah.
That's a double move, Crystal.
Hi, buddy.
That's a double move, Crystal.
Oh, the one
That's
next
double
to
move,
me.
Crystal.
Does it? Oh, he's just yellow. Okay. I was gonna say he didn't have a color, but I can see him now. Hi, friends.
Double move. Double move. And a perception check. Oh no, sorry, there's 2 more. My man. Sorry, I forgot this on the hallway. Just moving him up. Double move there. And double move there. There you go. There's all the buddies that can hear the whales. So, Throd! You all of a sudden become surrounded.
Nice. Throd's gonna rage.
Okay.
He's gonna hangry rage.
You going all out?
Yeah. I don't like the look of these guys.
No, you don't. Throd, Raph, Mirth, Crystal. Because you're seeing this now for the first time. As they were coming in, it was really kind of hard to make out details, but once that wall of kind of sand hits you, you can see the visage much better.
I don't like the look of you.
Just.
I don't like the look of this.
Rod,
I say that.
I believe you're
Rod.
going to hit some things.
It's gonna hit some things. He's gonna start with, is it yellow blue directly below me?
It's directly below you is blue orange.
Okay, sorry, the map is in sort of a dim light for me, so
I will check your token.
I'm just
No, it should be all perfect.
darker for me for some reason. Right, so oh, now it's lit up.
There was a 0 in there for some reason.
Whoop, whoop.
That's a crit.
That is indeed a crit.
So 65 damage on the first one.
How's it looking?
It looks like it has 35% health.
Oh, nice. How about now?
So you watch as the blade swings through the lighting. It just as, mind you, this is the first time you swing it, expecting pure slashing damage, Throd. You watch as you're about to make contact, it almost glows the edges of it in this radiant light as it slices through. And there's nothing. Like, you know how you hit something you can pull through, it just slices through. The second time, bringing it back down through, as it hits, you watch the sand that was swirling around all turn black and fall to little pebbles.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
And he's
He
dead.
looks at Crystal. I think that what was it called? Radiant?
Indeed.
Might be a good idea. This blade is shiny.
It's the end of Throd's first turn. Mirth, this thing's up in your grill.
Indeed. I will draw my rapier and dagger.
Okay.
And I will step over here. And I will hit the one in front of Raph, so I have advantage and all that.
Okay.
So, silvered rapier. 27.
Hits. For 9.
9. And
That's
Magic dagger.
just silvered, right?
yeah,
Okay, so that is not a full 9. That's 4.
darn.
And then the
Okay.
frostbite dagger.
And
So that's 10. No goes.
and sneak.
And you're putting it on the dagger.
Yeah.
So 36. Okay. And that is Mirth's turn. So Mirth, counting through, you notice that the silver, even the silvering, which normally works with undead, doesn't seem to really do as much as you'd hoped. However, you come back with the dagger, kind of putting it into the clavicle area, and you get that firm, strike, and you're like, all right, at least this one's working.
Got something on. Alright.
And that will take us to Tenon.
Okay, so I've heard them. Oh, stuff over there.
I would assume, yeah, your passive's good enough to know that there's enemies outside as well.
Ogle. Quadas. I'm gonna get.
Hit, crit. So 18. And then 15. And the crit is 11, 20, 26. It is barely holding itself together.
Okay, then. But I heard something about the radiant damage. I believe we were told
You
that.
the DM's going to give you one nicety here and say you should try your fist.
Okay, I will hit one more time.
So as you roll damage, You watch the first one burst into sand and kind of fly away. This time, as you hit, that tattoo glows like almost radiantly, and you hit into the center's thing, and you watch it.
So
Is it on your leg or your arm?
it's on his leg.
Okay, so it's on your leg. As you kick into it, sorry, like dead center, like where you would, what would normally be like a crushing blow to the ribs. You feel its form get hard, and just you watch as it turns black, and then little pebbles fall to the ground.
He's a little surprised that his tattoo glows. That's new. He's just like, oh, that's new. That never happened before. Okay. Thumbs up. He's
Thumbs up.
He's like, don't worry, guys. That is all I can do.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, wait. I've still got movement. Sorry.
Yeah, you do. I'd like to.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Tenon the monk still has movement. Oh yeah.
of course he does. How many are on Bogle 2?
There seem to be 2.
I will help Bogle take these guys out. Can I go on the other? Is there room for me here on the other side of purple?
Being a monk, I'll say yes.
Okay. So I'll go there and
Yeah.
ready.
Being a monk, I'll say that you can get can kind of easily maneuver your way in there.
Parkour. He's gonna parkour.
Raphael.
Raph is gonna say, "Radiant, gotcha," and he's going
He looks
to
to his sunblade, which is all radiant damage.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I can handle being radiant, but I know some people here aren't too good with that. So he's going to cast this.
A D4. If you're in the red circle, you add a D4 for each weapon strike. Radiant damage.
And it's radiant damage. That's his action.
Yep.
And
you now have concentration.
I was just about to add that. And he is going to. That's his turn. He can't do anything else, so he's just gonna be standing there looking like, okay. Ilmater provides.
No, because it's not it's an ethereal item. Bogle.
Huh? That's me. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see. What does he want to do? I think for now he's just gonna attack, and he's gonna attack the one below 10.
Okay, blue.
So 2 times.
Both hit. 13, 16, 24.
Yep, 24 damage.
Just slashing through, pulling through it. The little bits of thorn kind of, trying to grow into the sand. You realize this, it tries to grow into the sand to try and sprout life, but it's not. It's living sand. So, not doing so well. Doing full damage, don't worry about that. That'll take us to Aquata.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to hit Mr. Purple with Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. 25 hits.
First, am I able to go there, or do I have to go there?
You can stand in any of those squares. Just
Okay. And I will smack it with my trident
okay. Which hits?
with 26. And then the
11
1d4 radiant.
plus the d4.
So, oh yeah.
Okay. And that is your turn.
That is my turn.
Crystal.
Does you're attacking with Sacred Flame and you're in melee combat, do they get... It's a dex save, so would they get advantage? Or would it just work like normal?
In terms of, what was the... Why...
Well, if I use Sacred Flame on the thing in front of me, I know sometimes...
No, it's just a dex save.
range.
No.
Okay.
That's only, you would have disadvantage on a rate, like if you're guiding bolt. You'd have disadvantage just right up in your face. This is, it's saving, it's just instinctual.
Okay.
So which one are you Sacred Flaming?
The yellow one.
Yellow, okay. He will not pass your DC. He will take 15 as, again, this kind of radiant flame burns and few bits of it, the sand kind of drop to the ground, turning into these black pebbles, just and goes out to reach for you.
No, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a hug.
Spiritual hugs.
Mm-hmm.
27 will hit.
Yeah, that's cast at level. It's level, so that's just 2.
Let's see. I'm scrolling through because I know I have the spiritual hug somewhere here. That's what we need fan out of Madfish. The spiritual hug weapon. So we can upload it.
What's that?
We need fan out of the spiritual hug.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna have to get you a sword for now because I can't find it.
That's okay.
But I will give you this sword. Because it's pretty. And you rolled 27 per 10. And you now have control of your spiritual weapon.
Yay, pretty.
Alright. Anything else, Crystal?
I can't move. Or else I get like opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm good. I hold up my sword and shield and say hello.
Just, you kind of, the mouth and jaw not moving much. It's like they can't speak, but just uttering these guttural sounds. Bogle!
Buddy.
Starting
Hi.
with purple attacking you.
Okay.
A 24 and an 18.
But if 24 hits.
24 hits.
Yep.
You'll take 12 bludgeoning. And then blue also attacking you. Actually, blue.
It drops.
Pass without trace drops, yes. Blue is going to make Bogle, Aquata, and Tenna make dex saves.
Okay.
Haha!
+5 to whoever's within my
So
Aura.
doesn't matter for her.
Yeah, that's 12.
So Bogle, you will take 10.
Okay.
Aquata, you'll take the full 20. Tenna, are you using your reaction to evasion?
Yes.
Okay. And I am just going to put that down as a marker to say he's done it. Alright, coming inside now. Mirth.
Yes, sir.
I take 2 attacks at advantage.
Okay.
For a natural 20 and a 13.
The 13 misses.
You'll take 19 points of damage. You'll take 9 points of damage. Rap, I need take 10 and make me a concept. Epi?
Raph and who?
Just Epi. Needs to make a concept. You may train Shreya's mantle. Mirth. Red Orange is going to attack you as well.
Oh, don't I feel special?
For a 12 and a 15.
Absolutely not. I dance out of the way.
I need dex saves from Crystal, Throd, Raph, and Mirth.
Does this trigger danger sense?
This will trigger danger sense, yeah.
Cool. For 20.
12.
Plus 5, Mirth. 17.
Oh, okay.
Are you using a reaction to Uncanny?
Sure.
Or not canny, evasion.
Invasion, yeah.
Okay, and Raph will fail.
Thank you for reminding
No, yeah, Raph, it's built in. Crystal will
Firefly for double
pass.
25.
Okay, so Mirth will take 0 points of damage total. Raph, you will take 25 points of damage and make me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Wait a minute. Doesn't he also take all the rest of the damage
Yep,
from
we're
everyone
getting
else?
there.
Oh!
That's how I can do it one by one. You pass on that one. Throd, you passed. You will take 12. Wait a second. It would be 12. 10 goes to Raph.
Doesn't it have
count
some
it?
resistance to slashing?
It goes top of damage. Then when you take it, you resist it.
Okay.
He takes it in lieu of you.
So I take
So
one
you'll
damage.
take 1. And another con save, Raph? Just DC 10.
I understand why he took the health potion now.
Okay. 12. 12 would be Firefly. Firefly, you take 2. Raph, you take another 10.
Okay.
And then make another con save. You're fine. That is Pink.
You can do it.
Firefly, actually, Red Blue's going to attack the rod.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know what I know. So at advantage, a 20 and a 24.
A 20 will meet.
You'll make me a Constitution saving throw first.
Okay.
You are fine. However, you will take... So that's halved
6.
is 6. And
But
then half
Raph.
6. So 12 total. 6 and
Hello.
6. You'll take
Raph
none.
is there.
Sorry, so... You'll take 1 Throd. Sorry, in total you'll take 2 points of damage, Throd. Ralph, you'll take another 20.
Yay!
And I need 2 more Constitution saving throws.
My bad.
Do you have Warcaster?
I'm checking my sheet right now.
Alright, let me know, otherwise it drops.
Good rolls, though.
I have Warcaster.
Alright, you beast through it. Throd, would you like to use your reaction?
Yes, I would like to hit this guy.
Okay. Roll your attack.
I was letting you get through Epi stuff before I mentioned it.
Yeah, Epi's character makes it everything slow down.
Yeah.
But yours. That hits. For 32.
Yep.
Close to D4.
Oh, plus a d4. Oh,
Alright, Crystal.
one.
Red Green is going to attack you twice. For a 12 and a 22.
Nope.
Alright, Yellow is going to attack you twice. For a 10 and a 23.
The 23 meets.
Raph, you'll take 8 points of damage. And make me another con save.
God. We need to get rid of these guys. We can't go through this every turn. Well, Raph can't go through this every turn.
You say that. Raph's been surprisingly healthy. Throd, you have 3 attacks this round.
yeah, I do.
And your reaction back.
Yeah. So, gonna hit the one that's already damaged below me to the left, red blue.
Of course.
First hit. For
25 to hit.
He's still looking okay.
He's looking rough. You think
Well, hit
another
me
one of
again.
those will kill it. 24. You watch again as you come through with the second one. Just as you slice through, you watch as the sand turns into the black pebbles scattering across the ground.
Nice, and then he'll turn his weapon. You know what I meant. He'll turn his attack on Pink.
Okay. Which
for
hits?
26. For 29.
29.
Another D4, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It wouldn't have mattered on the other one, so.
No.
Consistent, I like it.
Yeah.
If you guys want, add the guidance button to your macros,
Oh, yeah.
and that's an automatic D4. You can just roll it.
Oh, that's an idea. Now.
So, any movement throughout, or you stand where you are?
He will. I want to shimmy down a square, but I don't want to stand on his. There you go. There we go. I'll stand here.
Okay. That is Throdmirth.
Alright, with a flourish, I stab Red Orange again.
Okay.
26.
Hits.
Or whatever that
Hits 6.
equates to. And then we'll go with the dagger.
Roll me a d4.
For natural 20.
Roll me a d4
Oh, yeah.
first, so I can get that out.
So,
Okay, and then roll.
that, plus that, plus that.
Well, it should be 2 of those, but doesn't matter. You didn't even need to roll against. You watch as you put the blade in, it starts to turn to this, almost to what Tennant saw in both sides. It starts to turn to the, the dust and ready to escape. As that boon from Crusader's Mantle goes off, there's that flash of radiant energy as you pull your blade out, and it just turns all into black pebbles and falls to the ground.
Good.
And anything else, Mirth?
That's all I can do. It's
10. You'd be unable to tell which is the more hurtful.
Yeah.
And I tell you that because even number-wise,
Yeah.
they're almost identical. You'd be
They
unable
are.
to tell. They're close in health, so you really wouldn't
Okay.
be able to tell which one got hurt more.
I'll just go.
$18, $27, $28, all hit. On purple or blue?
Purple.
Okay. 18. I need 3 d4s, yeah.
Oh, and 3.
27,
Oh, sweet.
7 is 34. And then 12. Purple looks like he's barely holding on. He probably wants a rabbit kick. A 14 will actually hit. Because undead have shit AC. And you watch as again that as you go to kick into the side of it, the tattoo again flares up with radiant energy, and you just smash in and it just turns and pebbles go scattering across the ground.
Looks pretty.
Anything else?
No, I don't want to take the attack.
Raph.
Looks around to see how much damage everyone's taken.
Everyone looks great, except for yourself.
Oh. So, why do you guys never get hurt?
She's like, I just walk and I'm hurt.
There's a gentle breeze. I'm crippled. Raph is going to make 2 swipes, or first one swipe at the guy to my left.
Okay. 21 will hit.
And it does an extra bit of damage because it being a sunblade and this being undead.
I think.
Yes. And it does D8. And
And a d4.
somewhere had a guidance button.
Okay.
And I swipe again.
Alright. 25 hits.
Seriously. Another one?
And then the undead damage and the... 15 on the second. So Raph swinging through twice, you're just feeling it carved through both times, and it still stood.
He then has a bonus action superior healing potion we got off.
Greater.
Greater. Okay. I have 2 superior healing potions left, so I'm gonna chug one of those.
I thought it was a superior we got from Fallen.
No, greater.
No, it was greater.
Okay. Let me change on my sheet.
So 30 hit points to Raph. That is his turn. Booga 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 booga.
Can Mirth be like, hey, can you want to step down here for me, please? Thank you. Raph before his turn ends?
That's going to be your reaction.
Why?
Because you're speaking, trying to get someone else to do in motion.
Oh. Never mind then.
I mean, okay. If you don't want to say it, that's fine. That's my turn.
Anyways, Bogle's going to take a second to get himself back, and he's going to second wind.
Okay.
And then he's going to look to Tenon as his free action and say, do you want to kill this thing?
Fine by me.
It looks pretty healthy. You're probably gonna need to hit it.
Yep.
Bogle for him.
So I'm gonna attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it twice.
Okay. Both hit.
13.
26. And anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Alright, Aquata.
Okay, I will move this here. And let me hit him.
That does hit.
For 9.
Okay.
And then I will have to move up for this. And
25 will hit. Hey, Raph. Add 2 more superior healing rolls, potions, to your inventory.
Fallen one?
Yeah, Fallen's helping you out.
Nice.
Thank you, Fallen.
Damage. And Raphael. Good sir. How you doing? Raph?
I'm doing okay. You know, I'm still standing. That's all I can ask for.
Roll me d4. Abby, roll me d4.
My roll 20's crapped out. Ah, it's back. I hit enter, waiting for it to roll. There we go.
2. Roll me d100. You messed it up. 19. Awesome. I'll tell you what you find in a second. I'm gonna make the thing for it. Alright. So, that is Aquata's turn. Crystal, you'll find it on your turn, Raph, if we make it to it.
That doesn't sound ominous.
Not at all, not at all.
Crystal will Sacred Flame the yellow one.
Okay, doke. Nope. For 21 damage, as Crystal burns a little more of it away. Okay, anything else? That's your action?
Bonus, she'll do a healing word on Raph at 3rd level. So you get back 21 epi.
The word, by the way, is bird.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Wait, who all gets it?
Epi.
Just Epi.
Oh. What's
He's-
mass healing?
It's oh no, she accidentally clicked it.
Okay.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Okay. So, that takes us past Crystal. And to the Crystallifilers. So, Blue is going to roll a roll. And immediately, you three can make me dexterity saving throws again. Bogle, Aquata, Tenon. So, Aquata take 18.
Aquata will,
Hey.
Aquata will get the +5, right?
Nope, she's out of the roar now. 10 in reaction to Uncanny?
Yeah.
Not Uncanny, Evasion. I keep saying Uncanny. And Bogle, you will take 9. Mirth. He's going to step here. And Throd, Raph, and Mirth, dexterity saving throws. The sand just pick up as this attempts to tear through you. Throd, you'll take 0. Raph, take 10. Mirth at a 17.
I will use my reaction.
You'll take 0. Raph, I need a dex save. You to take 10. You're on the arrow. That's why.
The dex.
Yep, dex save.
My pass.
You do pass.
Nice.
So you'll take.
Con.
You're gonna take 20 total damage
Okay, so 2 cons.
and 2 con saves. Yes, both are DC 10. And Throd, you'll take no damage. Pink is going to see if he recharges. He does not. Pink is going to attack Throd twice. 20. No. An 8 and a 15, Throd.
Nope.
Alright, Firefly. Yellow's going to attack you. Twice.
That's fair.
With advantage. For 17 and a 20.
No.
This one's going to move up here, realizing you've been really hard to hit. And attack Throd, seeing if he has better luck. For a 17 and a 10.
He not.
He's going to grumble something about unfair ACs. It's all...
Crystal pats him on the shoulder.
He immediately becomes a unicorn. No, I'm just kidding. Throd!
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. He's gonna hit Pink.
Fair. Very fair.
Whoop.
He's going to hit Pink. For 32, he's barely holding it together. D4 won't matter. By the way.
Okay.
So,
I guess I gotta hit it again. Whoop.
that's a crit.
Can I just... it's dead. I'm not gonna
I
roll the
want to
damage.
see the damage, actually. I just want to see it.
Okay.
It's entertaining.
Oh, come on.
84.
Nice.
He disappears.
The pebbles then shatter on the ground. They all just split in half because of the force of your blow.
So it takes just a single second to look at the bend and go, damn! And then he swings the one behind him.
22 hits. For 34 damage. And a d4.
And a d4.
Okay. Throd has a toy. Mirth!
Well, since I can't do much on this guy by myself, I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to... run up there and
Okay.
stab the guy at the yellow with my dagger.
No. Your main hand has been your rapier. So you'll be stabbing him with your rapier.
I can't choose for an action?
No.
Even with dual wielder?
Main hand is main hand always.
Oh. I still get sneak.
Yeah, I don't know What is up with it, Fallen?
17?
17 will hit.
Oh, I hit longbow.
Just roll me a d4. That's right, it's a d8. No, it's the same anyways. So it's it's 13. Sorry, no, sorry, it's just 10.
Yeah.
So 7 total damage. Gotcha. Are you sneak attacking?
Yes.
28 halved is 14. Gotcha. Alright. Tenon. The other two around you have served you up an undead.
I think. I don't know. Maybe I should hit him.
Okay. A 30 will hit. For 20.
Still up.
He's still up. Roll damage. You hit him with your staff. He turns into that cloud and dissipates.
So I can tell the difference, like this one isn't dead.
This one is definitely not dead.
Sorry.
Definitely not dead. He's
Not-
defeated. He's going to take time to recuperate, but he's not dead.
No, there aren't any more there. Because I can't see anything to the right of me.
There is nothing else to the right of you in this room.
Okay. So that was 45.
Yep.
55.
Yeah, you have a good moments, so yeah, you can easily make it.
Other side here. Okay. So I'm good. Yeah, I'll punch. So
Yeah, just so add all. Which one are you hitting?
red, green.
Red, green. Okay, so red, green takes 21 on the first, and then 2d4s by the way, and then
14.
takes 25 on the second, and another 7. Still up, but looking worse.
Okay. That's all I.
Okay. Raph.
Terrified.
Oh, and it can't take rain.
Yep. Raph.
Oh, yeah.
It's your turn.
Weighing up my options.
You have to do this before your turn, remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna step down here and smack at this guy twice.
Smack away.
What did he find?
Oh, as you're going there, you stumble over, as apparently in one of these last couple sandstorms, a shield has fallen to your possession. You can now see it, as you find an arrow-catching shield. This magical item, you gain a +2 bonus to AC against range attacks while you wear the shield. In bonus, this bonus is in addition to the shield's normal AC bonus. In addition, when an attacker makes a range attack against a target within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to become the target of the shield and the attack instead.
So I'm basically taking more damage for other people again.
Yeah, that's perfect.
No, but if it gives you the extra AC, and then if you'll take the hits instead, and it doesn't meet your AC.
So what's your? Let's do this. What's your AC right now, Raph?
19.
Okay, 19. Would you have a shield equipped or no?
I have a shield equipped. It's a whatchamacallit?
So, it's Sentinel Shield, yeah.
Sentinel shield.
So, if you were to use this shield, and say, Mirth's standing next to you, and the range attack goes at Mirth, and his AC, say, like a 15, you can use your reaction to take the attack, and your AC would be a 21 against the attack. You could take no damage instead of him possibly taking damage.
That's
You would
fair enough.
use it for people that are squishier than you.
I mean, look at his channel divinity as well.
Oh, no, I know. It's one of those things where it's pretty big.
Oddly
Now,
fitting.
swing away. The dice have spoken.
Go, Raph, go. You can do it.
A 26 and a 26. So that is 18. And then 15, and then that roll that extra twice, please. And then 2d4s. Another 10. And then 5. Done. Oh, a good amount of damage there. Got 48
And,
points of damage, Raph.
He's going to use his bonus action to... No, actually, he's not going to do anything. He's good this turn.
Alright, Bogle.
Hi. Bogle is going to 5, 10, 15. That's 20. 25, 30, and help out Raph.
Okay. That's a crit and a hit. So 9, 14, 16 on the first. And then 3d4.
3d4?
Because you crit. And you're now inside the aura. Another 5. Okay, it's still up, but looking really hurt. That will take us to Aquata. Anything else there, Tree?
Oh, sorry. I was muted. Which one looks the worst?
You have no clue. You're just coming in, you're seeing swirling vortexes of sand.
Okay. Then I will... Sacred Flame this guy.
Okay. He will fail. 12. As the fire erupts inside it, you watch as the sand turns black and falls to pebbles.
Ooh, okay. Then I will healing word Raph.
Okay.
I
You
will do it
cannot.
at
You moved your sacred weapon. Which just requires a bonus action to do.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yep. Crystal.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame Yellow.
Okay. It's gonna fail. And take 18, it is still up.
I'm gonna hit it with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna hug it.
Yes, you will hit. It is still up.
That's okay. That's your turn.
That's good.
Okay. Yellow is going to... Oh, he's got a beautiful little sweet spot right here.
Yeah.
He is going to finally use his Mirth, Crystal, Tenon, Throd, Dexterity saves.
5.
And I will use my reaction.
Okay.
Thrad somewhat guiltily looks to Raph.
So, and plus 5. 5 plus 10, and also reaction to evasion?
Yes.
Okay. So, Crystal, you're going to take 14 points of damage. Rav, 10 and a con save. Yep, she did not pass the DC with the plus 5.
Thank you, though.
Yep, you are fine. Throd passes. Throd, you take 1 point of damage. Raph, 10 and a con save. I feel like this is... If we played a drinking game with Raph, we'd all have already been wasted.
Yeah, we would not be able to continue after this fight.
You can kind of see how much damage I've taken on my token now.
Yeah.
Raph's like, need to somehow stumble it. However, that being said, Blue and Purple is going to do the exact same thing. So, Throd, Raph, Aquata, and Bogle. Dexterity saving throws.
Y'all can do it.
Raph passed. I'm going to put Bogle there too. Alright, so Throd, you'll take 0. Raph, 10 and a con save.
I'm sorry. I think the reason Raph is passing his dex save so much
Because he's already yelling and screaming.
Because he's already taking enough pain. So minus 10.
And a con save.
And a con save.
Okay. Raph, you'll take 10 from yourself and a con save. Okay, Raph, you'll take 10 from Aquata and a con save. Aquata, you'll also take 10. That con save, Raph?
Oh.
10 from Aquata and a con save, yep. And then you'll take Bogle's 10, Bogle you'll take 0, and another con save. I love it when everyone's in Raph's aura.
I'm sure Raph does, bro.
I mean, Raph did just take like 90 points of damage again. Throd!
Is this I get to hit stuff again?
I have a feeling this is where this ends.
Doop.
Swing away, Throd! Don't bother rolling damage.
How does this thing's returning feature work?
After every throw.
Okay, cool. Just curious, because I can still walk down here and hit it twice.
Or you could throw it once on the way over.
Yeah, but then I can't quite Weapons Master.
I'm gonna give you a pro tip. You probably don't need it.
I have a question.
The strike points, I'm gonna get to here. I'm gonna throw it.
You guys watch as Throd.
With a throw?
No, it's a sharpshooter. As it comes down and decimates this first one, he turns, he flicks his wrist around. Like, Teddy, you've seen Throd with his great axe kind of flick as he's going to go an overhand. He gets to about his shoulder and he just lets go. As you see this blade just pierce through, impacting into the Defiler. Roll damage. Dealing the exact amount of hit points.
Oh yeah.
As it explodes into black dust and then flies back to Thrhod's hand.
He catches it, twirls it. Yeah, I like this weapon. I'm
And that is where we're out of initiative.
Bogle's gonna look to Raph and pat him on the shoulder and say, "You look rough." And then, as he does that, or do you want to heal him, Crystal?
I can help.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can hear anything else coming.
He'll dispatch you on the shoulder and say you look rough, and then look to Crystal and nod.
Me too. I'll point out that there was one that I'm aware of.
You're aware of two that definitely didn't die.
Two. Okay.
The first one that you attacked, and then that last one you saw.
22.
Tenon, give me an intelligence check.
Nope.
Actually, no. This would be more wisdom. Make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only 10.
What did you say, Firefly?
She's gonna do cure wounds on her.
You're looking. I mean, this staff has been with you a very long time. However, you're starting to think that, generally speaking, to make sure these things are dead, putting the staff and keeping it on your back in case you encounter non-undead might be a smarter choice.
Okay.
You've definitely drawn that line where it's you're looking that tattoo is doing something, for sure.
Better take advantage of that as well.
And that's at least where you're at. Yeah, better take advantage.
Okay, so he'll put his staff away and he'll.
Mirth will put his rapier and dagger away so he can pull out what's needed.
What kind of check do I have to make to?
And I'm assuming we didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear everything you said, Abby. You were really kind of away from your mic.
What kind of check do I have to make to see what kind of to see if I can learn anything about the things we fought, or if I know anything about them?
I'm gonna say it's religion.
Have we faced these things like back in the Temple of Exiles or
Never
anything?
before.
Okay. So these aren't like those other people.
Raph, you've heard of something in deserts that are akin, but these are different.
They're undead. They're meant to die.
Well, that's good enough for me. So which way we go?
90 points of healing. So how are you splitting it up, Kristen?
Aquata should get the most. She should get at least.
You can't get more than half your max.
Yeah. So Aquata, what's your maximum?
75.
So you can't get more than 37. You giving her all 37, Firefly?
Yes.
Okay. That leaves you 53 hit points to divide between Bogle and Raph.
I mean, do you need Bartons or Bogle?
I am down. My max is 144. I'm at 105.
39.
And then how much is Raph
Are
need?
you giving him 39?
Yes. And then the rest are Raph.
Raph can. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Raph can top himself up.
14 hit
Does
points.
Tenon,
Raph.
does Tenon need healing?
No, and Throd's taking like 3 points of damage. 4. That was a guess, by the way.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
He's taking 4. I've only taken 9. We're good.
Yeah, take the 14. So, where to? How long does Spiritual Weapons and Crusader's Mantle both last?
I would tell you, but my roll 20's just shut down. I think it's a. I'll be back in a sec. I'll check.
I'm checking right now.
Spiritual weapon is 1 minute.
Are we going to keep going to the right, or are we going to go down the hallway?
What did you guys see in the way to the right?
There was. Boggle's whispering this. Or he'll say it over the pearl. No, he'll whisper it. There was tombs and some staircases on to the right side.
Should be clear what's
It
over.
lasts up to a minute, Seth.
Okay, so with doing all that, your Crusader Mantle is dropped.
Well, I'm gonna stealth then. I mean, if we're going to the right.
If we're going to the right, who's gonna go first?
Should we check to the left to make sure there's not anything up that way? Because if to the right's just tombs and the staircase is up or down, I assume that would take us to a different level.
No, this is just I'm pointing it out, but do you really want to go near the tombs?
Do we really have a choice? I mean, like, we have to get through this at one way or another.
Aren't we technically inside of a tomb? Like the whole thing?
No, we're in a temple. Going towards the tombs.
Tree, you're getting a lot of feedback from your mic.
I mean, going towards the tombs would be kind of disrespectful, you know? Why not focus on going towards the main door, the temple, or the whatever we're looking for?
In which ways?
Why would we have?
The whole.
Okay, but which way is that? Do you see a main door around here?
Raph points downwards. There's a way down there. Why would we go that way, which is tombs, when we could go straight ahead?
You know that you can go this way. There was also a way over here. And there was also pointed out this way. There are potential from where you are. There are 3 paths south.
If you're that committed to it.
I'm just saying, we don't know how many more of these things are. And if we're going to...
Well,
Ooh, pick me, I don't know how many.
We need to... We're going to have to destroy...
How many?
That's...
Less than 1,000, more than 1.
Okay, that's a good number.
Isn't that why we're here? To clear this place out so we can get diamonds from it again?
We're supposed to clear the diamond mine, right?
I'm just pointing out.
We're not gonna clear this place out in one go. I don't think we're strong enough for that.
You have no idea the size. It could be 1 floor, it could be 9 floors. You have no clue in character. You guys know there's 6 maps out of character.
Well, if we're planning on having a good stab at this today, if I'd say, as you say, no, I think at this point his rage is gone.
Yeah.
It would probably make sense to clear this floor and then
And you're
move
at 1
on.
point of exhaustion.
Yeah, but I already tallied it up.
Clear the floor before we move somewhere else.
No, I mean just find John's skill checks. 1 point of exhaustion.
Boggle will touch Thread and nod.
Holy.
Boggle's gonna touch Thread's shoulder, nod, and then he's gonna cast guidance on him. In case he does anything.
But regardless, that's my 2 cents. Where do y'all want to go?
Oh, it's up to 1 minute.
For what people who were in it, in this room saw, it looked like there was an upper level they just couldn't see, but it looked like it either goes deeper, or you could kind of walk up the stairs and see that this is a dead end. You're not sure. That's what I'm giving you from the people who would have seen inside.
Alright, clear out the room to the right.
I'll stealth head that way then. So.
Pass the trace is not up.
Yep, natural 20. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. Sev, your death line was up there and it scared the crap out of me.
Far looks around kind of goes.
Yep,
Oh,
guidance.
really? Yeah, it's a D4, like.
The D4.
That kind of looks around and goes, I'm gonna stay at the back.
High five. Back
It's not a 5, it's a 9. Or a 8, sorry.
Yeah, but even then. Thank you, people. Throw gestures out of him.
Wrath waves.
Crystal's gonna stay right here so she can see people.
I'm just gonna make an investigation, make sure there's no traps or anything, because I'm.
Mm-hmm. Do I not have control of Mirth? I don't.
I will
Or
look
Damn
for
it.
traps, but
Boggles.
Mirth,
Yes.
don't move. You're pretty sure you're on a pressure plate, and if you move, you're not sure what's going to happen, but you're pretty sure something really bad's going to happen. There's a pit of fear in the middle of your stomach.
Damn it. You just see him kind of like his shoulders lock up. He goes rigid.
yeah, 10, 5. What's wrong?
I think I stepped on a pressure plate.
Uh-oh. And then we'll look. Is there some rubble?
The floor is cracked and stuff. You're looking, but he's standing on it, and he's definitely standing on a tile. From where you are, you really don't have a good point of view. You're gonna have to move up potentially to see.
A little bit. He basically he wants to find a big Rod, I thought you were big stone or something you could place Mirth's weight with the rock.
Yes, you look through rubble, and you're trying to estimate Mirth's weight. So we'll say, give me.
I beg your pardon.
Huh. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going to say the first one. Perception.
Doesn't need to be a big rock, Mirth. Don't take it personally.
You find a stone that you're pretty sure is about roughly his weight.
Okay, so he'll, kind of put it down beside Mirth's feet and start to, push it over, easing Mirth off of it and pushing the rock on at the same time.
Okay, give me I need Mirth a dexterity check and Tenon a dexterity check.
14.
It's pretty even. You come up. Tenon, give me an acrobatics check to lay it down without it slamming and potentially. Yeah, it rests on the stone. Mirth, you step back. You know, that cold sweat kind of trickles down the back of your, the nape of your neck.
Tenon will point to the spot and tell people not to step there.
Crystal nods.
Thrad, for lulz, give me an investigation check. At disadvantage.
You okay, Mirth?
I'm coughing
No.
it off.
Done.
Ooh, that made me lightheaded.
So,
So do I have to reroll stealth or?
yes, you do.
Darn, that was a net. 25.
25, okay.
Jeez, I almost had another net. No, I guess I'll look to the rest others and I'll point, left or right.
You want one of these?
Let's go up here, because as far as I remember, there's only a limited amount of space between here and the exit, so the upper part will be the smaller.
You and me, Crystal.
Let's stop looking at tombs.
I guess another investigation as we're moving up the thingamabob.
We can't hear you, Sid, if you're talking.
He's muted.
Yeah.
You might have had to step away.
Also, yeah, Matt, it's just one thing you have to say.
I was just investigating as I climbed these stairs.
There are stairs.
Right, 18 stairs. Or, well, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. What's this over here?
That's
Huh?
what you see. It's a wall.
I rolled investigation down here. Is there anything like around this area that I'm at?
Did you get any investigation?
15.
Seems.
Was it? Yeah, 15.
It's just a ledge. An alcove.
Okay.
I was looking in that too. I got in that one though, because I didn't find anything. I didn't think.
You found
There's
all
another
the
person
buddies.
Hello. Is it mice? I feel like it's mice.
It's mice.
Mice. She pets them.
Is this a wall at the end over here?
It's just a ledge.
Okay.
You know how when we do it heights, it doesn't allow you to look down. It's the only way to.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's the edge. That's all I wanted to do.
And I don't have Ace to convert the mice. God damn it.
Crystal, it's up to you. Tell the mice.
Margo waves to Mirth.
Where's the waste bag?
What role would it be to convert the mice?
Wait, converted to what?
Alona?
Or Elena? Well, no, she'd do Agna. Sorry.
Okay. Boggle's gonna walk back because seeing as they went up that way and he went up this way.
Yeah, there's nothing up here, so let's go back to where we came to now.
No one checks out the 2 tombstones. Interesting.
What to?
There's 2 coffins right there.
Which ones?
Going
Right here?
The ones you saw, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't tell because of the dynamic lighting.
Wait, hold on.
They just look like black squares.
Denon! You fell for the DM's trap.
I did.
You hear a clicking sound.
Uh-oh.
Aquata, make me a dexterity save.
Uh-oh.
You can do it.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
It's not-
Buddy.
She rolled a 3.
Yeah, but that's a 0. Raph! You're gonna take 10 points of damage.
My browser's frozen at the moment, so
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just telling you, you're gonna take 10 points of damage.
I take 10 points of damage. I don't
Aquatic,
even know where
you're
it
gonna
comes
take
from.
9 points of damage, and you roll into the room. As the door slams on your foot, and you manage to get it out before it's crushed and severed.
Oh,
You're-
great.
And you hear more. It sounds like something has been triggered.
Well, better Tenon than me, Murph thinks.
Tenon looks fine.
I know, but better the one,
Hang on.
better to blame him than me. I've been enough blame.
Hang on. Raph is standing there going, I'm now officially by myself, and I'm still being hurt. God damn it.
First things, I think I was in a situation like this with Crumb at one point.
Raph, you can't hear anything on the other side of the wall.
What's it made out of?
Looks like stone.
Raph rubs his green pearl and is like, guys, there's a big door. It closed. The room I said we shouldn't go into. So first,
Quadrant,
I told you so.
you attempt to stone shape. Put your hands on the door. Nothing's happening.
What? Aquata freaks out because she kind of already went through this time where her powers weren't working.
No.
So-
The spell's active.
Oh. Yeah, she kind of.
You
She
still
looks at
feel the
Chris
connection
and
to your god. It's not, your powers aren't flickering. It looks like stone.
Can I make an investigation to try to see what Tenen triggered?
Mm-hmm.
Crystal, toucher, green pearl. Raph?
You
25?
don't hear anything, Raph.
Oh, okay.
He's
Raph's
on a
gonna-
pressure plate. If he steps off it, something might happen. You don't know what. When he stepped on it, you heard clicking in the ceilings, and you heard the door slam shut.
Tenen, don't move.
I'm going to
Like, for real.
have a look around this room that I'm in to see if there's any triggers. Not, well, you know what I mean? Not triggers, but switches or triggers or mechanisms to release the door.
Sure, give me an investigation.
Do they see which way it's shut? Like from the side,
Top down.
upward, top down?
Yep.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
Now, when Crystal was talking over the green pearl, can I hear?
You
it?
all hear it. Yeah, everyone in the room hears it. That is Green Pearl.
Okay.
Raph can't.
Okay, so looking at this pressure, is there anything I can do with like my thieves' tools to kind of disarm it?
It looks like you could potentially try and unhook it.
That's officially my first decent roll is with investigation for Raph.
On a 16,
Well-
you don't see anything.
I might be able to do something with this. It could go terribly wrong.
Can
Raph,
we hear?
there's some sort of like rough. It's definitely been chipped away and broken over time, but there was once some sort of rough symbol on this door. On your
Is it
side.
Celeste?
It's broken. You can't even see it. It's just it looks like the stone was once chipped away. You can start trying to figure out what you might need to roll to figure it out.
Sure.
When Mirth was saying that right now, can we hear him from where we're at?
It depends
Or
on
could
how
I-
loud he's talking.
Oh,
I mean, if he's whispering to Tenen just to try and keep voices down, probably not even on your passive. But if he's talking in a normal voice, then yeah, you'd hear him. Tenen, acrobatics check to keep your body perfectly still. It's fine. It's only been 10, 15 seconds. Being a monk, you've soothed you're calming. You're going through your meditation process to keep your body almost statuesque.
I use message. Can I see down there? Like, all I can see on screen is
Yes,
just
you
black.
can see them down there.
I will use message to tell them, okay.
For this, what I'm going to do is, hold on, because it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to remove the ledges, because you guys have already pretty much determined what is what.
I'll use message on them down there and say, like, Tenen stepped on a pressure plate. I think that's what activated the door. I think if he steps off it, something even worse can happen. I could try to disarm it, but I want...
who do
I
you
want
message?
Bogle. I'll start with Bogle, and I can repeat it with others if need be. I'll just take...
Each time is 6 seconds.
Okay.
So,
I'll do Chris.
history or religion, Sev?
What are you going to try?
Part of me wants to roll survival for, how do I put this?
Roll whatever you want.
For my next move.
Yep.
So
When
Tenen,
Bogle gets-
they're looking it over. Raph's outside. Aquata and Crystal trying to figure out the door on this side. Throd's blinking at you both. Give me another acrobatics check, Tenen.
Bog's gonna cast
About a minute
guidance on Mirth.
Just makes the DC. It increases by 2 every time. First was a 10, this is a 12.
I'm going to pull out my thieves' tools. I'm going to try to...
22 history, Sev?
22 history, nothing in teachings, nothing in readings, so anything historical brings you anything. Crystal, you notice something alarming as we go to Mirth's going to be doing at this time. Mirth's doing his tools. Crystal realizes this door is shut airtight. There is no flow of air coming into the room anymore.
Wait, Civ, I've had an idea.
You can have an idea.
I'm gonna
Mirth,
walk.
thieves' tools first. Hold on. We are going by. A
I
rotation.
cast guidance on him.
Well, I use my nat 20.
Okay. You disarm the pressure plate. In doing so, I now need a dexterity check to grab the string, which is the second part of the mechanism.
Okay.
You
You
still
did
have to
not
use
roll. You did not roll your investigation high enough to understand it all. You disarm it.
Alright. Here we go.
You still have guidance.
Okay.
Oh god.
Through the hole. Even with a D4, it won't matter. You'll be one short with a 4. 13 is not enough. You needed a 15. You'll be too short. Sorry. For him, you feel the plate rest in, and he just can't get under it to grip the string. You hear more clicking. Tenon, you realize you can move.
Crystal
Raph's
will bring
gonna
it.
walk up. Raph's gonna walk up to the door, Sev.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to use my sunblade to attempt to cut a hole.
As soon as you put the
Through there.
magic blade against this, what looks like stone, this would be easy, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like you can't push through it. It's not stone. Looks like stone.
Oh.
Not stone.
Crystal will bring a hand to her green pearl so that she can say
You'll do this, and then I'll tell you what's going on. So that works. So go ahead.
that the door is airtight, which isn't good. How's everything over there?
Does anyone respond to poor Crystal?
Oh, I thought you said. I thought.
She said it on the green pearl. Bogle, Throd, Tenon all can respond.
Throd
Okay.
taps his pearl and just says some traps, and Tenon triggered a trap.
Murph's just muttering, I've damn goofed. Dan goofed.
And then you guys hear all the more what sounds like gears kind of churning in the ceiling. And from 12 spots along the roof, columns of sand begin to pour into the room.
Can I do Raph's next idea?
Mm-hmm.
He'd like to, instead of burning away at the door, he'd like to attempt to melt away at the ground underneath the door.
Okay.
Not all of the ground, but like a dip in the middle.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
people-
make an attack.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move back over here to near Crystal.
Roll damage. You start slamming your blade into the tile in front of the door. Little bits are coming out, and there's just rock underneath. As you're starting, you're just wailing away at this, trying to dig. You're basically beating the ground with a sword. You're beating a stone slab with a sword. Even it being radiant damage, it's gonna take a while.
Let's
Okay,
see.
can I? I'm thinking that there has to be some kind of like, or hopefully there is some kind of like, what's the word? Like emergency shutoff, like in case like the people who built this place one of them accidentally got left in here while it got set off, they can just like, oh yeah, point. So can I make an investigation, like looking around for something, anything like that?
You gotta show me where you're looking and what you know. You're not
I'll
gonna get a
start-
whole room.
All right, I'll just start with around the area where the pressure plot is on the wall, on the floor, ceiling, anywhere.
Okay, so where exactly are you around that area? But are you looking at the wall? Are you looking at the ceiling? Are you looking? What are you looking at?
We'll start at the wall.
Okay. Give me an
While
investigation.
While he does that, Boggle's gonna look to Tenon and Crystal and probably Aquata and say, stand back.
Crystal stands back.
The wall seems similarly in this, stone-esque fashion. There seems to be what was once a mural here, but you can't make any of it out. It's utterly destroyed. But you can see, like, there used to be a mural here.
Can I still not get this form out?
What form are you
Boggles,
trying to do?
Earth Elemental.
Okay.
I can't pull it off
Yeah,
the token sheet.
don't worry about it. You're an Earth Elemental right now. We're not in combat.
Okay. Am I able to go underground?
You are not. This is carved stone.
Okay, then not the door, but the wall next to it. I'm gonna start slamming my fist into it.
Okay. Make me some attacks.
The sand is coming out of the ceiling.
Yeah, and pretty quick. It's probably already 8 to 10 inches high.
1624.
Yeah, you make solid contact, roll damages.
How big are the holes the sand's coming out of?
35.
A little bit bigger than a softball if you were to cut it in half. Cut a softball right in half. They're about that size. They're not big enough to like fit up into.
I'm trying to think if we can block them.
With a 7 investigate, you don't notice anything immediately. Technically, but there's rubble. Mogul, slam these fists into this wall. You pull back. You're expecting to see cracks. Wall's fine.
I'll look. Can I do an investigation on this wall for the same thing?
Sure.
Raph is gonna stand there, sigh.
Yeah,
look at the door again.
until you have another idea, I'm having you literally beat on the stone on that side, Raph. You're making progress. It's not great.
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is about 10 feet tall in total.
10 feet tall?
Yeah.
That's it? Okay.
It's a tomb, dude. It's not,
Sure.
it's not a grand ballroom.
Wait, how tall is the Earth Elemental? Am I even able to fit in here?
Yeah.
Thrud would like to
So
this intact.
One
coffin
second.
up
I'm
there.
going by one by one. So Thrud will be in a second. That was Mirth's second roll. So
Yes.
Mirth, similar. There seem to be, a number of sort of each of these alcoves seem to have a portrait at one point, but nothing that is recognizable anymore. Crystal.
Yeah.
The rats are back. They wave.
Aw, she
And
waves
then,
back.
and then he scoots through a little hole and says, "Nope, sorry." Points to the sand and says, and waves goodbye and scoots through his little hole.
Bye. She waves.
Tenon, you see much similar to what Mirth saw. It looks like there was once a mural there, and it's so trashed. This whole setup seems like there's potentially religious significance. Threat. And then Aquata.
I want to have a rummage inside this intact tomb. I don't know what.
Mm-hmm. So you can go ahead and give me a strength check.
Indomitable Might would probably. Indomitable Might would play a role here, as I can't roll below a 19.
You said that, and you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Boggle's in a drop form.
Mirth
Oh,
marches
we're
to the
still
other side
with
of the room.
still with a 19. Not much. Not really budging.
Mirth marches to the other side of the room muttering in abyssal, obscenities in abyssal. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. He does not do that. He mutters.
You don't mutter. Do you or do you not mutter in abyssal?
I do not.
Okay.
We're in a temple. I'm not getting smited.
Did Boggle see Crystal wave to mice?
So what Tree want to do something?
Oh, tree.
Tree.
Yes. Does it look like the wall is made out of the same that the door is?
Yeah. Looks like stone.
Okay.
Bogle could tell you that as a siege monster, he couldn't lay a dent in it.
I will investigate this other wall then.
Can I stone shape the ground then?
The ground is carved stone, I believe. You'd have to really link the spell, so I can look at it.
Did Crystal see her wave to mice?
I'd say you're passive, probably.
Okay. Boggle's gonna ask Crystal, where do they go?
That way?
Show me.
Okay.
They're, you're not sure if it would work because of thickness. You don't know how thick these panels are.
Who? Me?
Aquata.
Oh.
Whenever you get a free moment, I'm at 18 on the other wall.
You see much of the same, North.
With Crystal pointing out where the mice went, is there like a crack in the wall or something?
It's a small kind of deterioration. Yeah.
Okay. Boggle's gonna yell out and call everyone to come over here.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at all of them and say, how do many of you feel about turning into mice?
That'd be fun.
I mean, okay.
He looks to the hole and he just looks at everyone and says, if I turn you all into mice and we go through the hole.
Can you change us back?
I can drop the spell.
Does the gods want to let us out? Please, thank you. He says, looking at the ceiling.
The sand begins to double in speed. You're quickly losing sight of the mouse hole.
Do it.
It literally, I mean, you guys have done multiple actions. It's pouring out. You're lucky you can still see it. If it wasn't for Crystal's Nat 1, it would be buried.
This is
when Nat 1 actually benefits you, Crystal.
Hey.
Okay.
Because I wasn't thinking. It's a different way to solve the puzzle. It's fine.
It's Boggle looks at Crystal and it polymorphs her into a mouse.
You're. I mean, on the 22, it's hard. You're trying to figure it out, but it's hard.
All right. This is. I can only do this one at a time. So first one is Crystal polymorphing into a mouse.
Yeah, you can do it one at a time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then if she goes through the hole, what happens?
Okay, so Crystal, you're now a mouse.
Ooh.
You scurry in to the hole, and you run all the way up. You kind of follow the cracks. You have a left and a right.
She will paw the ground, I guess, try to make some way to indicate which way she's going, and she'll go left.
Okay. You continue to run. The sand continues to pour in, quicker and quicker at this point. As you follow down and you find yourself somewhere. You kind of come out to this little hole. There's a pool of water below you. Looks pretty deep. You recognize this pool from when you came in.
I do.
You passed by a pool of water on the way here to the temple.
Oh. Well, I'm a mouse. Can't use any of my gear.
Do you jump into the water?
Let's do this.
Alright.
I can't.
As you fall.
I can't cast any spells, can I?
Nope. As you fall and impact the water, you take 1 point of damage. You revert to crystal. Bogle, your concentration drops.
And I feel that.
Still, it's climbing quick.
Can I use the broom?
You guys are
like-
trying to keep the hole open. I would say.
Yeah.
I have my broom out, just sweeping the sand away.
Okay, 10 and you're next, and he casts Polymorph again. That's his last 4th level. Next, I'm going to be using 5th and 6th levels.
10 and you turn into a blue mouse. And you start rushing down the hall. You make your way, and you come to the same intersection. Would Tenon go left or right? Okay, give me a perception check. And do mice have dark vision?
So,
While
That is a
this-
good question.
I have a question though. While this is happening, did I notice any thieves' camp by any chance?
No.
Okay.
There has been no thieves' Gazelle.
Alright.
Yes, already.
I'm just trying to think which ones.
It might be rat. Yeah, it has to be a rat. Rats
Rats in here.
do have dark vision. They have 30 feet.
Yep. So you do see a marking that points left.
Oh! This
Goes
is
left.
so-
Continues. I mean, Bogle, you're up to shoulders if you were to walk in the center of the room. Like
Well,
it's up
I'm
to
up-
about your shoulders. The sand is pouring in still. Tenon, you come to finally a crack in the wall. You see a pool of blue water. At this point, I'm pretty sure you see kind of Crystal drying herself off on the small little shore.
Is she emptying her full plate boots out of water out of it?
Probably trying to handstand or something, because no one can see her. Impacts. Vogel, you feel the spell drop. Still going pretty quickly. You're running out, and it's also starting. There's less and less air, as it seems the air is being pushed out of the room by the sand, forcing it to come in quicker and quicker. Pressurized traps.
I point to Aquata and say,
They cannot hear you. Raph, you hear them. Raph, you hear, hurry up and go left.
Does the
By the way.
Oh
does
god.
the spell drops ready?
Hello?
Right?
Yes.
All right, cast it again. This time at 5th level, and Aquata's going next.
Okay, Aquata. You begin to rush down as a blue mouse with an odd-looking tail, looks more like a mermaid fin. So, you rush and rush. Mirth, Throd, and Bogle are doing everything you can. I need athletic checks from the three of you.
oh boy.
Oh god. Okay.
As you guys make your way. I mean, Mirth's struggling to push sand away. Bogle and Throd, you are doing the majority of the work. Bogle, I need a
okay.
concentration check from you as she gets to the crossroads. It's getting
Wisconsin?
hard to breathe.
11. Oh shit.
Barely maintains. I think I set the first DC at 10, huh? So, Aquata, you get to the crossroads. Give me a perception check. You're looking around. You do not see any motions. You can wait a few minutes and kind of pace and look again, or you can roll a d2 to see what direction you go. Okay, give me another perception check, and I need another set of athletics checks. From Dodd, Bogle, and Mirth. Mirth, it's just the air, it's so tiring. Pushing the sand out. Your muscles are burning. You know, your sand's in your lungs, it's getting hard. Bogle, I need another concentration check from you. Aquata, you still don't see anything.
16.
You're fine. Next DC's 14.
Oh god.
Same thing, you can continue to pace, or you can pick a direction. It's Crystal and Ten. At this point, you'd like this is taking a little bit long.
You cut off?
Crystal and Ten, you are... So roll a D2. You head right. Quada starts sprinting to the right. Down the hall. Bogle, Mirth, and Throd another athletics check. So you're kind of getting a second wing. Bogle, another concentration check.
Oh!
Does he have a +5 of Raph?
Technically, he does. So he just
Yeah.
makes the save.
Oh my god.
Aquata,
Question
you
is-
eventually come to... I'll get you in 1 second. I'm just going to get her to the end of this room. You come to this weird kind of chamber. You can see these, what almost look like hourglasses built in as you watch the sand being poured down. You know where it is. You see this large, weird, mechanical device that is churning in the center of it. Raph, what was your question?
If they start taking damage, do I take the damage?
You don't know. But I'll tell you, suffocation damage is pretty brutal.
Gods.
You'll start bleeding hit points like crazy.
I don't want to move.
So, Aquata, you were in this weird room. Only Tenon and Raph can hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're still a rat. The room is big, by the way. You can get over to the contraption.
Oh god.
Bogle, Mirth, and Throd. Another athletic check.
Huh?
Sorry.
Yes. Ah, fuck.
Because in that 20, you're still maintaining. Bogle,
Con
another
check
con
it.
check. It's all metal. There's nothing you got to shoot that's going to break it.
15.
Makes
20,
it DC.
actually.
Next one's 16.
Oh, fuck.
So, Aquata, what are you doing? You can go headbutt a wall if you want. Or you can turn the other way as you don't see either of them. It's whatever you want.
You can headbutt a wall.
Okay, you don't see any doors. As you kind of do a quick skirt. Bogle, Mirth, Throd, roll me one set of your athletics and then a save, Bogle, and then a second one that will get her back to the crossroads.
19. Okay. I'm gonna use my
Guys
net
are
20 on the save, the con save.
Okay. DC is now 17.
Do we roll another
And
athletics?
another set. Yep.
Do we have advantage from the?
You guys you're lucky you're not pushing disadvantage. I mean, you're
Yeah.
consistently digging this small out and trying to push sand farther in to give you more and more time. And a con save again, Bogle. Actually, I need the athletics from Throd and Bogle again. There's 2 sets.
That's 15. Throd.
Throd's still pushing through, just attempting everything he can to kind of dig, pack sand away.
Go Bogle.
19.
19 succeeds. DC is now 18. Watches as Aquata rushes towards Aquata. At this point, you see the very last opening. You see the crystal clear pool, and I believe Tennant and Crystal have not moved. You see them. Do you jump into the water?
Yep.
You splash, taking a point of damage. Immediately turn into a full-on mermaid, tail and all.
Yep.
And
Yep.
both of you finally feel the concentration drop.
As soon as I feel it, I touch
And
Mirth this time.
all 3 of you, before you cast, athletics check.
Oh.
The DC has raised because you're running out of room.
Okay. Come on. Mirth, you're next, because you suck at this.
I rolled a 3.
Mirth is buried
Oh, God.
in sand as it just collapses down on him. All
Oh,
you
this
see is a
time-
hand twitching from this
I'm
big
not-
pile.
I grab his hand, and this time I transform into a scorpion.
Scorpion? The regular
Yeah.
old scorpion? Okay. Mirth, you're a scorpion.
He's a scorpion because they're desert creatures.
Alright, Mirth. They have, what's their movement speed, Bogle? Quicker or
Let's-
faster than rats?
Let's find out.
What's the movement speed of a rat?
Scorpion. Their movement speed is shit.
What?
10.
Alright. So I need 3 athletic checks and 3 con saves before he gets to the crossroads.
Okay. They do have blind sight. Apparently.
That's great.
That's so great. Can they? How many? 3 athletics?
3. This is just to get him to the crossroads.
1. Oh, that's not
Ooh.
1.
Bogle, I need 3 concentration checks. DC 18, 19,
I'm
and
dead.
20.
That's a 17.
Plus 5, which is fine.
That's a 19.
Which is plus 5, which is fine.
That's a 12.
Mirth,
17.
you find yourself stuck at the crossroads. One leg's down one passage, the other one's down the other, and your body's kind of stuck in the middle.
Can I do it? No. Can I do
You
perception
can't see
check?
him.
Let's see. Gosh
He's,
darn it.
he's 30 feet in the wall of the small edges.
I yell, Bogle!
Bogle, you feel it slip.
Well, if I feel it slip.
And you're really starting to kind of run out of room and air.
Scorpions can bury themselves underground, right?
For a time, but if there's no air. Throd and Bogle, what are you doing?
I have one more. I have a 6th level spell slot to cast Polymorph on him, and then I can shapeshift right after. What do I change into? Fuck.
Hey, Mura.
Hey.
Something small and fat.
Yeah, it's quickly. Like, I need a decision in the next 6
You guys
seconds,
are
or you're buried.
failing at this fast business.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay,
One.
shapeshift Thrad into a scorpion, and then I'm gonna use my animal shapeshift into a scorpion as well.
Dash as Throd basically comes in and slides into this tunnel. Bogle right after him. You start seeing the sand being pushed into the tunnel behind you. Raph, you hear a from inside the room, as has been completely buried and entombed. Bogle,
Yeah.
as you and Throd make it 30 feet, you find Mirth stuck inside here, completely blocking the way.
Both ways?
Yeah, you're stuck in the sand sky.
Bogle, I swear to God. You just
I pinned.
Mirth, do you just kind of like climb? I mean, Throd, do you just kind of like climb through the small folds in his clothes and bypass him?
Yeah, he's like, don't.
Mirth,
Mirth has got to know we're
make me
coming.
a con save.
Don't react.
I said I pinch him, not sting him.
I didn't say pinch him.
19.
You manage not to completely start laughing as you feel a number of kind of things rush up your belly button through your shirt, and a white scorpion climbs across your face and looks at you dead in the eyes, and the tail just kind of comes up and looks and points right at you. The tail kind of moves back and forth. You realize this is probably Throd, and then he skirts away down the hall.
Give me some help, please.
The tail makes a very polite middle finger gesture.
Does Tennant understand that damage knocks you out of the form?
Yeah, you've
Okay.
between the twins, magic family, and then watching you as soon as you hit and took that kind of like shock to your system, you realize
Yeah.
that's what broke you from form.
Okay. Well, he will point out to Aquata that she could.
Abby said that Roll20 is reloading, and
That's all.
but he said, "Why didn't you stop the device?" Because I was repeating what Aquata was saying over the pro, and he said, "Rats can do things. You have a person's intelligence, not a creature's."
But she has. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Just to play devil's advocate, she has a -3 in Dex. She'd be at disadvantage to make anything on that. With a -3 in Dex, she probably would have killed everyone. To be
Yeah,
fair.
no, and she was a rat.
No, Tennant doesn't understand that. Though.
Well, you get she's not a very dexterous person, and knowing Roland and knowing Kimmel, and just general being around rogues, make anything trap wise, super dexterous. Like even though you are a very dexterous person, it's a specialty skill. You guys see a white scorpion rush, and all the legs come out, the tail middle fingering down as it splashes, turning into a beautiful white dragonborn.
Does
in
he
the
do
water.
a backflip, Steph?
No, he does a belly flop.
She will go to and haul him out to see if she can help and ask, "Where's Boggle and Mirth?"
Bogle, do you then climb through Mirth?
Oh god. I can stay in this farm for a long time.
Hours, yes.
Yes.
What level druid are you?
I am level 11.
So 5.5 hours.
Yep.
Also, your last wild shape of the day.
Second, I have 3.
No, you should read elemental form before using it. Costs
Elemental
2.
forms take 2.
How rude.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, there's a reason I gave you an item. To give you an extra wild shape.
Okay.
Right.
Boggle's gonna climb past Mirth.
Do you pinch him again as you move by?
No, I'm
Okay, Mirth, another con save as you another scorpion kind of crawls up in around you. Yeah, stone cold Mirth. Stone cold. You don't squish the scorpion against this side.
I glare at his
You realize this one's probably Bogle.
I know, that's why I'm glaring at it.
Boggle.
Because he's the one who left me in this predicament.
But I'm not the one who's. I saved you. You're still alive. Hold on. Boggle just
Mirth,
shakes
you feel your boot and your boot leg start filling with sand.
I have sand coming up my ass.
Yeah, literally, you're gonna get a sand enema. It's not gonna be nice.
Okay, Boggle books it to, I guess, through the tunnel.
There's like no room at all. I can't even attempt.
No, like, you're barely fitting in here. You are probably the only person outside of Tenon who could have broke wild shape and survived.
Well, lucky me.
Because you're dexterous, you're able to kind of, the last second, able to getting like the legs in, just kind of seeing where you are, already having the dark vision, basically just able to get your body in the right position, naturally. So, yes, you're stuck in this predicament, but you're alive, not broken legs and mangled. However, you are securely stuck. Bogle, then, you watch him run down. You see, by the way, the entire time, Mirth, you're looking up and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. The small bit of light from the reflective pond. And you're just like, son of a bitch. As Bogle Scorpion jumps and splashes into the water, Bogle.
Yeah.
You break form. Because you don't have another wild shape when hitting 0 hit points.
Yep.
To keep in form. As you then see a druid approach.
A druid?
Yeah. You're a druid. Talk to the others.
You. He's talking about you, Bogle.
Okay. Boggle looks to the others and where was the hole at, Sub?
It's about 15 feet in the air, over like about. So that if you're sitting in the dead center of the beach, looking into this small little pool,
yeah,
there is a waterfall dead ahead of you. It's about 20 feet in, and then about halfway on the wall is this curved wall. 15 feet up, there's the hole.
Okay. Boggle just points at the hole and says, "We got to get Mirth out of there," and looks to Crystal.
Tenon, well,
back to Boggle.
Is there, if Tenon ran over the water and up the wall, was there anything he would be able to get a grip on?
Yeah, you could probably fit one hand in there to hold on.
Okay.
But that's the only, like, I mean, if you're looking there, it's the hole
really
itself is your best kind of handled.
I
Wrath.
have.
I'm gonna make my way out, but
Yeah.
this is the question spell-wise. Banishment. If you cast banish, and
You
go
return
a
to the same
different
spot.
plane, but if the square is filled,
However, because he's there and he could return to his spot, he will be back. He would
Boggle
also
looks
take
to-
a massive amount of damage.
okay, not gonna do that.
I start praying.
How far down the hole was
30 feet.
Mirth? 30
I
feet.
have a rope of climbing. Thinking I'm gonna send the rope down to Mirth, where I am.
Does anyone have oil of slipperiness?
Boggle looks to Crystal and says, can you change forms? Or can you change someone's forms?
Looks at spell list.
He's asking if you have polymorph.
Ileana has it, I know, but I don't think Crystal does. Let me look.
It's not really
It's not a cleric.
spell.
Yeah, it's
No reason.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna send the rope of climbing to him.
Mirth, are you having it grab him? Or no?
If it can,
Yeah, that's one of the commands.
it'll wrap around
It's a 50-foot rope.
60.
It's 60-foot rope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mirth, in there, you get one arm over your head, the other one's kind of like lodged in a weird thing. You just see a rope wrap around your wrist.
How
And
far does
There's
it
a little
go?
wave.
he gives you a little
He can
tug,
go
like
around.
he's just letting you know, like we're trying to get him out of there.
How deep or how far? How much of the rope actually goes in?
I mean, he could put all 60 feet in. He can wrap Mirth and have so Mirth. There's 30 feet in between you, and the hole from the hole to before Mirth is 30 feet. It's wrapped around him. So there's about 30 feet of rope on your side of the wall.
Yeah. But the space is it too small to pull him through, or barely?
Okay, you could potentially pull him out.
Okay. I will.
The caveat being you have dark vision.
Yes.
You can see. You could probably pull him out.
Okay.
It's not going to be pleasant for him. For you guys, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's going to be excruciating for him.
Okay. So
Yeah, okay.
Crystal would like to do a sending.
Okay.
Tell Mirth that what the general plan is.
Mirth,
Yes.
they have generally offered to pull you free. However, Crystal says there may be pain involved. But however, you'll be out of your situation. You've also put it in this way, right? Remember, we have to think like you're Mirth for a second. Being in this situation, Mirth will die.
I know.
He
He
can't
knows.
sleep. He can't eat. He will die of exhaustion and starvation. Okay, that's point one. Two, we're talking real life. Like we're talking, we're pulling Gent out of this situation. Gent screwed up for the rest of his life. There's magic in this world. It's not going to make the pain go away, but there's magic. But
we're both aware.
Yeah.
That's why he's like, I'm gonna punch Bogle when I get out. I swear to God.
Thrud looks around and goes, if it helps him, I'll have a potion of heroism.
Raph holds up a hand and he goes,
what
I have an idea.
does potion of heroism do?
Would you give him?
Oh! I should have done that. No! God damn it! Oh!
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
It gives him 10 additional hit points, and for the duration, he's essentially under bless.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna start pulling him out.
he's in
Hang on.
Wait.
Before you do
Hold
it,
on.
I have an idea. I can
Raph finally
cast Death
joined
Ward
you.
on- I can cast Death Ward on myself and swap locations with.
Can you fit?
Don't hold on. Don't do that yet.
Won't
Hold on.
fit. Won't just
Hold on.
let me pull him out.
I
Just
have
pull
an
me out, damn you.
guys.
Pulling
guys,
him out.
Guys,
Right?
Bogle looks to Crystal and says, "Remember when you were in the bag of holding?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get him in the bag of holding first, though.
Can't move. He's
You can't
completely
move.
stuck.
Can't you voluntarily put yourself inside of a bag of holding?
Completely stuck.
You could, but you have no way to get the bag of holding to him.
I would have to put my bag of holding on
Okay.
the rope and then move
And
the
there's no-
rope
and there-
in, and then he'd have to get into it, which he can't do because he's completely stuck.
So-
and he,
Yeah,
Rod-
I
Rod
can't
looks
even.
up.
so I am pulling him out.
Hang on. Thrud looks up at Tenon and says, Tenon, I have another 50 feet of rope. If you tie it to the end of yours, we could probably, the rest of us can help, which might
Okay,
speedy
I will
it.
do that.
Yeah, I can't even fit myself in my own bag of holding at this point.
I could have done that at the beginning of the dungeon. I didn't even think about it. Just put people into a bag of holdings and then shapeshift those so we could all carry 2 people.
You could have put everyone into the bag of holding. You could have put multiple people
And
in the
then
bag
just-
of holding.
Yeah,
You had like 5 bags of holding. You could have put multiple people
Yeah.
in the bags of holding and just run down Bogle.
exactly. I just thought of it now.
Could you have put all the sand in
Well,
the
we'll think of it next time, but I'm pulling him out now. He's pulled out.
So
I-
Alright, so you guys tie the other rope to yourself, also
Hold on.
using the command word to retract the rope with magical force, which means Tenon really could just sit there and watch it. He doesn't even have to pull.
Okay, I was gonna cast guidance on Tenon.
Mirth,
Crystal,
give me a
ready,
Constitution
healing
save.
Yeah.
Lots of healing spells.
You're, You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
Con save.
Okay. You hear a lot of swearing, by the way. Sorry, Crystal.
You might not hear anything. It depends on the con save.
8.
You hear, "Ah!" and then nothing. As Tenon, give me a perception check, because you're the only one on the wall.
Bradley instead of Crystal.
Oh, this is where Tenon rolls really good. Oh, jeez. Tenon, you hear an unholy amount of cracking and shattering of bones as Mirth is pulled towards you by a magical rope that pulls at like 600 feet of force. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's
Sorry, he's apologizing.
He's you realize after the first pull and like the hip dislocating and snapping in 9 different places, that there's not a lot of
probably passed
concentration left. As Mirth goes flying by you too, because I believe you had someone holding the end of your rope, the other end as you were pulling.
Make it catch.
Mirth, how did you like your boots?
Huh?
How did you like your boots? Did you like them? What did you did you have your magical boots on?
Time he.
You had nothing else for the slip. Okay, well you kind of see as he flies by you, Tenon. There's not a lot of left of his left leg. It doesn't exist there anymore.
Uh-oh.
You can see it down the hole.
Once he's out,
there's a mangled pile of flesh and bone.
Okay, I can down to try and get us.
I'd like to think like I'm like at the end of.
You're unconscious as hell. You are dreaming terrible dreams of being pulled apart right now. Like you're having nightmares.
Can he send the rope back to try and get most of the leg?
Sure. Rope goes in, snakes out the leg.
Okay.
Tenon comes down holding Mirth's left leg. Like Mirth's left arm is hanging on by like 3 different strands of musculature, but like he's pretty brutalized right now.
Dorad nudges Crystal and goes, "Do you have
How much damage did
that whole body fix spell?"
Am I even still alive? That's what I'm trying to.
You're currently bleeding out at their feet. I mean, because of the rupture of wounds.
So you have the.
Do you at least stabilize him first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Puts the hand out, stabilizes. The bleeding stops.
The one that the.
You regenerate. Yeah, I
That's the
have
one.
that. Yeah, I've got that. If I would use that. On whatever
Tenon-
part I can.
Tenon will
Whatever
put all
healing
the,
I can.
we'll put all the body parts where he thinks they go.
Tenon, that one goes the other way around. That one goes the other way around. Tenon.
Do you
That's
put
the
the
foot's
leg
facing
where
the
the
wrong
the hand is?
I think he can tell the difference.
No, I'm wondering if because everything's a little bit.
just to
I'm
mess
wondering
with
if yes,
No, not at this point.
because they would actually reattach in the wrong spot. That's why
I
I
know.
asked.
He thinks about it for a minute, but then he's like, I don't think Mirth would appreciate.
I can't
Oh,
shoot
okay.
arrows. with
Okay.
a foot.
But
Here
you can hit people.
comes the next 2 questions as I open Crystal's sheet. Let's look at Firefly.
Hi.
How you doing?
I think Murph's gonna be
How-
happy going back.
How well do you read your books?
I love my books.
How do you read your spell book?
Pretty good. I like to think.
Boggle
What spell did you want me to read?
Boggle
Should we
looks to
regenerate?
Mirth. Boggle
Hold on.
to Mirth and the rest of the party and just says,
Spartans? Hush
Yeah.
a minute, I'm trying.
Oh snap!
Regenerate, to regenerate takes 2 minutes. You can reattach a severed stump if it's there. you get like X number of bounty points back
What
for
are
the
your,
hit
what are your
points.
components?
And I want to say it's a prayer wheel and incense.
Nope. Holy water. Do you have holy water on your sheet?
I do.
How many do
I
you
have one vial of holy water.
Please take
I
it
believe.
away.
Okay.
Had you not had the holy water, regenerate would not work. Because it has a material value.
Okay.
That's what I'm just
You
saying. I'm just it's a lesson for everyone. In a clutch
I have two
moment,
glasses.
people take it. People
I have 2
take
glasses
certain.
of holy water.
Just generally speaking, in the future, it's a component. Put it under consumables next time, or ask someone to make you a consumables for holy water. Okay, and that goes for
Okay.
all clerics. There's other clerics. We have clerics watching.
I do.
This is what I'm
I
doing.
have it.
I gotta remember
it.
that.
No,
I have-
in your consumables.
I have it in 2 glasses of holy water in my
You
consumables.
do. I did not see it. That is my mistake.
Oh.
However, we
Well,
taught.
yeah.
We taught.
Pastor Swamp supposed to have some, but
We taught people. So now I moved it to 1.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I moved it to 1 on here.
So
Teaching is
you
good.
watch as, as the musculature, as Crystal says her little prayer, holding out the prayer wheel, her symbol of Agama burning with a divine light. You watch as the bits of torn muscle, kind of from end to end, grab onto each other and they start healing, pulling Mirth's left shoulder back into place. The skin itself just scarring up because, at least when I run worlds, curing wounds is great. It doesn't mean there's no scars. This regenerate is focused on putting Mirth back together, than lessening scars. It would take a second casting to remove the massive scar he now has all the way around his left shoulder. You watch as the musculature grabs onto each other. The bones you can hear breaking and cracking to a deafening sound as they come back together, and just starts echoing through his entire body, almost as he's convulsing repeatedly, healing the wounds. Still unconscious completely, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank goodness.
As you see parts of his rib cage kind of pop back out, and you figure that he probably also had, a punctured lung, like multiple injuries, as he just kind of cracked back in, scars just building up. And you watch as there's a oh, and Mirth, you go to sit up and you immediately throw your back down. And you're like, no, too much pain, too much pain.
Ow.
You are conscious. Your body is still healing over 2 minutes. You feel the cracking and the pain is, and now you're starting to gain too many hit points to stay unconscious. It's just the mode of the spell. As you suffer through the next 2 minutes, you're at the end of it. You are still sore. There's been an immense amount of pain. You've passed out and been snapped back to consciousness by the spell multiple times over the course of 2 minutes. To be fair. And you finally go to stand up, and you just watch as your right pant leg falls to your ankle, and you're now dragging it, showing a little leg at the end of it because it doesn't repair fabrics. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Well, you're not
Sorry,
dead.
I'm sorry, are you okay? She gives you a very gentle hug. It's really tight though.
Oh, I've had worse.
Foggle just looks to Mirth and says, "This isn't the first time I've had to help people out of a hole."
Dodge shakes his head. When I didn't have clerics around, mate, you probably haven't had worse than that.
Murph laughs.
I'm sorry. I'm
Ow.
inciting that hole. I've had worse.
He looks at Crystal because she knows. He told her.
Yeah, Crystal nods. Hugs him tighter.
I'm just glad Raph wasn't within 30 feet of all that.
Wasn't he?
No, he was on the far end of the shore. He was done taking damage by the time he got to Raph's. Or you would have watched Raph drop. Mirth comes out in pieces. So
God, Mirth had come back in pieces, but possibly conscious. Oh
yes.
God. Oh God.
So shall we continue?
I'm completely out of all my spells except for first level. So if you guys want to go in, I'm gonna
Rav
go.
looks
Still.
at everyone. It's like, let's just go home. It's no.
Let's just go home.
I know what I'm beat.
That was well, I hit some stuff. He shrugs.
Raph turns to them and goes, "So, no more exploring crypts, and we just focus on what we were here to do."
What we were here to do was clear out a cave and clear out the tomb
Yeah.
to keep it so that most of the people inside could come and mine and figure out what was going on inside, which would be dealing with whatever the enemies were inside.
Meaning
Drop the mic.
exploring is required. Meaning we entered a room to explore. We didn't do anything wrong. We just triggered one hell of a trap.
Boggle just looks at the rest
Well,
of them.
no, I.
Oh.
We both.
I would like to point out most crypts are trapped.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Edge of Raph's aura. Don't make me punch myself.
It would amuse me to watch you punch yourself.
It hurt me
Believe me,
more.
Raph,
It would hurt
I've
you
had-
more than it hurt me.
Believe me, Raph, I've had experience with tombs and crypts. Besides this one,
Boggle
I'm
looks at
starting to
Crystal and
think-
Tennant and nods.
I start to think I'm cursed.
Not again. Remove curse.
Mirth drops. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, so Boggle looks at the rest of them, just says, "Are we going to continue?"
How do I
Thud
feel?
points at Mirth.
Sore, but generally you're fighting shape. You're gonna be sore for like the next couple days, dude. You were ripped apart by
If
a
we-
magical rope, and it's a hole that literally you shouldn't have fit out of. So yeah, you had to be brought out in pieces, Mirth.
I still got a spells, most of my spell slots, which
Boggle just looks at them and just says, "If we're good to go, we can still continue.
I don't think.
Just keep in mind that if we get into another one of those traps, I am not going to be able to save all of us."
That's what I'm looking at. We're not prepped for.
Let's just go home, and I will start walking home. I don't walk home, but like, I walk away. I'm like, I'm not doing
before
that. I'm sorry.
before we leave, Raph will go back and he will, using charcoal and paper, essentially make a copy of that symbol that's on the door.
Oh, did you don't have paper big enough?
Oh, then
If
he
you're
will.
trying to do a rubbing, you will need like. Hold on, let me visualize it.
9
offers a
pieces.
You'll need 19 pages.
Oh,
Boggle,
then
That's doing it like straight across and then layers on the way up to get the least amount of papers used.
is anyone good at drawing?
Oh.
Boggle,
If you're doing a rubbing, you could. You
Boggle
just need
pulls
to.
out 19 pieces of paper out of his notebook and hands them to Raph. They're all empty.
I was about to say
Okay.
I have 9 pieces of parchment.
So
But
you start. You have everyone kind of help you hold it up, and you start rubbing. Do you do anything else other than rubbing on the pages?
No.
Okay. So you guys walk.
but before we go and before we leave, can Crystal make like a mark on the door that says like heavily trapped room inside?
Give me an investigation on the door on the side.
Okay.
can I help her?
Sure. You can either each roll or one of you can roll. One with advantage.
I'll let.
Well, my investigation's like a 9. Yours is probably better, right?
Mine's an 8.
Guidance.
Mine's an 8, but I have.
So guidance and advantage then, Crystal.
Okay.
There you go.
So 28 and a D4.
Haha.
32. This door is never moving again.
Oh.
At least not for a long, long time.
Does she get a sense of why? Is it magic holding it in place, or just a trap mechanism?
Magic, yeah, everything else. Pressure then on the door itself from the room being overfilled with sand.
She would like mark that some way so that they would know.
Yeah, you make
that way
it-
some.
You take a piece of chalk or charcoal and mark it to the side of the door on the wall. You right.
Raph turns to
I'd write
Crystal
the whole thing.
as he's doing
And signs
this
it
and
Crystal
goes,
Skybreath.
Raph asks Crystal, "Where do you think they got so much sand?" Just continues to
Points to
make
the
a
beach.
trip over.
Points to the fact that you're inside of a mountain.
Sev, you should name this episode "When a Nat One Saves the Party."
I might.
Oh God.
So,
Well, I mean, it's sand. I got
I
it
mean,
from
that one
somewhere.
saves most
They
of
probably
the
collected
time
it for a
in one
while.
Is there? So Crystal went back to look at the.
yeah, you re-enter the the first 10 squares of the temple.
Yeah.
It's not a far walk.
Okay. I just, if we're leaving, I have.
You have a what?
I still have a crit that I haven't used. I'm just kind of thinking maybe I could look area, but
I mean,
Kidding out loud.
there's not a lot of kind of pieces to find in this where you've been. So I don't know per se what the, you know what I mean? If there's
No,
nothing
yeah.
to find even on that 20, there's nothing to find.
yeah. Just trying to think if there was some way I could use it just so it doesn't go to waste.
Make me an intelligence roll.
Which?
An intelligence roll.
Okay.
Would you like to nat 20?
Yes, I would.
Even though those two poor sods weren't destroyed, they're probably forever entombed inside that room of sand.
Oh, okay. Well, at least those two guys we don't need to worry about for a while.
So, I mean, it's a small win. They didn't quite get away. You entombed them forever.
It's a small win.
Still beat them.
This is no, because they're still alive.
Yeah,
They're
They're still alive. They just
technically.
can't get out.
Yeah, but we've rendered them no longer a threat.
Does that count as a non-lethal takedown, Seb?
No, because I mean they could just turn into sand, sift through the sand, and go out the hole and attack you right now if you'd like.
Let's just walk away
No,
now.
we're good.
Shh.
So, you all make your way back through the mines, through the underground city, through up to the ports, onto Throd's boat, and Captain.
Shit. Yes.
I thought you said you'd be here for a while. It's been like an hour.
We can go back.
We're going home.
And Tennant
Not bad
looks,
then with being with the sword.
Tennant looks at them and he kind of pulls one of his shoes off and he shakes the sand out of it. And he's like,
Is there a beach down there?
shit's fucked up in there, man.
You went to a
Really
beach.
fucked up.
I so wish I had
No.
proficiency in intimidation right now.
We were not on a beat. We almost got buried.
Because I'm sorry, Throd, I want to give your crewmates the evilest assassin glare I could ever muster in my life.
Tenant.
You get most of it's not directed to the rest of you. Most of it's directed to Throd, because bantering on a ship is what it is. And
I don't care. I was ripped in half.
They don't know this. One
I
guy
know
goes.
them, though.
One guy goes.
Thord looks
What
looks
are
over
the
at the
crew
crewman.
members? Okay, go ahead.
He looks at the crewman and just goes, "We almost got entombed under several hundred tons of sand."
Well,
Let me
you
tell
said
you.
almost.
Like I said, it's fucked up in there, man.
It wasn't a
Raph,
walk on the
Raph?
beat.
Raph would like to lean over to the crewmates and be like, maybe just be nice. I know you want to, joke and stuff, but just give them
How-
space.
So, how
One-
many crewmates
one-
are there?
How many crew do you employ, Throd?
Enough to keep the boat running.
So it's about like
effectively.
10. There's about 10 people on deck, probably,
Okay.
in total.
I'm going to spend
However,
all my.
one second, one of the crew members, as this is going on, looks to Raph and goes, "All right, but you got to answer me one question."
Okay.
He motions to Mirth, like, back to Mirth. Why is he showing a little leg? What's going on?
Well, you see, he got pulled out of a really tiny hole in a wall, and all his bones got broken, and one of his legs got torn off. And he then points over to Crystal.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Crystal waves.
If he fails, Thrud is actually going to rage and intimidate this guy.
There's a look, and then a look at Mirth, and then a look at your leg, and then a look at Raph, and then a look at Crystal, and then a look at Thrud, and goes, "All right, guys, I think we should give him a little space. It was a rough day, all right?" And he just immediately just walks away from all of you. He's like, "Fuck this shit." Starts pulling up the rigging.
I was about to cast create water on all of them, but oh well.
Oh, I need to get more crewmen.
Wait, you want to piss off the crew that's bringing us home? Yeah.
He points to Thrud. He is the captain, apparently.
Yeah, and we'd have to deal with a mutiny.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm not too worried about that.
Little did you know, Thrud hired all level 20 sailors. And it's a bloody
That's
battle.
impressive.
What can I say? I have a good eye.
So, the ship departs back to Penrith, where you arrive on the docks, realizing you did destroy quite a bit, but you really didn't get much farther. There was still much to explore, and many more challenges to face. And that's where we say goodbye to Twitch.
Bye, Twitch.
This
Bye,
was the return to
Twitch.
Diamond Mines. So we'll see you back at the Diamond Mines in about 3 to 4 months when they try again. By this time, many people have died. Orcus will be raining. It's just the way things go. But bye, Twitch.
Bye, Twitch.